Testing, testing. All right, good, good. Good thing I checked. Good thing I checked. It didn't want to work. It didn't want to work. I don't know what's going on. Oh, welcome, 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 everybody. A big welcome to you, and everybody here watching. Thank you guys for me. Thank you for being here. Yep. Welcome, everybody, to tonight's stream. It's Monday. Like my old friend, the old philosopher Rebecca's Blackus used to say, it's Monday, gotta get down on Monday. It's good to see you, everybody. My name is Alex, and yes, this is the Christy and Alex channel on Amazon Live, the Gaming Wiz channel on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. And we come to you live as we do every weeknight from 9 p.m. Eastern, and we'll go till midnight or past it, talking the best deals and the latest news in tech and games. Now, we've got a big show today, maybe the biggest in the history of this network. I might be making that up, but you are watching, this is actually true, this is true. You are watching the biggest stream in tech and games on Amazon Live. It's true. It's true. Isn't it true? Bulbasaur? Bulbasaur agrees. How do I know that? Because it's the only one. Matt Damon. If it's your first time with us, guys, or your first time on Amazon Live, you know you're going to see a carousel of products right underneath here, or you might see it over here, or you might see it if you're on mobile, you're going to see it at the bottom right. I repeat, bottom right. Bottom right. You're going to see a little shopping bag. If you press it, boom, the carousel of products will populate, and you are going to be swimming in deals, because today we're beginning the early Black Friday deals right here on Amazon Live, and we've got some good ones. These are good. These are hot. These are whatever we want to call it. They're on the warmer side. We've got some really good deals across tech and games, as we always do, and we've got everything here to demo for you. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about news, what's coming out or what's here, and how you can save some money on anything tech and game related. Big board games on deal today, big tech. If you're looking for peripherals for yourself, your significant other, or your kids for the holidays, there's no, I mean, wow. Don't wait. Don't wait. When it comes to keyboards, mouses, headsets, microphones, there's everything. There's everything at a really good price. Again, games also. The MetaQuest 2 is discounted today. We'll talk about that. Maybe, should we go flying on the MetaQuest 2? I hadn't thought about it. I just made that up, but maybe. All right, let's go. I don't know if I missed anything else. So let's go here to the chat, and we've got a Terry Quick. Welcome to the stream, Terry Quick. Thank you for being there. Happy Monday, Terry Quick. How are you? How was your weekend? Up next, we got Jean-Jean, the blue checkmark, saying it's a Monday and your weekend is over. But here he is, the man, the myth, the legend, the bringer of cyber deals. Good thing it's deals. Amazon's #1 entertainment streamer, according to a poll taken by the author of this intro, who only polled himself, a possible descendant of the Wolfman. Not anymore, huh? Not anymore. Look at me. Look at me. I got a story about this. The know-it-all of tech and games. Again, the biggest tech and game stream on Amazon Live. The biggest, because it's the only one. Not just video games, but board games, tabletop games, RPGs too. That's right, Isai. Thank you so much. What an intro. Huh? What an intro. Let's give it up. I don't know anybody on the interwebs with a better intro. That's all I'm going to say. You go to Twitch, you go to YouTube, and I don't think you're going to find a better intro. Go to my favorite antique show tomorrow. That's very nice. And need a retail therapy stat. I approve that. As long as we find some new Pokemon plushies, we need Pokemon plushies. Pokemon plushies. Let's give it up for Sam Kohler. Welcome to the stream, Sam Kohler. Thanks for being here. Hello, high explosives. Okay, yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Did I say high explosives? We got high explosives. Up next is Vichy E. Oh, Vichy E. How are you feeling, Vichy E? How's your neck? How's your back? For those of you unaware, Vichy had a little traffic. What do we call it? Hold on. Let me go to my friend the thesaurus. A traffic calamity, a traffic mishap, a traffic setback. Last week, but glad to see that she's hopefully she's feeling fine and she had a good weekend. Let us know, please. Let us know. Let us know. Up next, let's see. It's Awesome Mom Creations. Welcome to the stream, Awesome Mom. Remember, guys, when in doubt, we blame Awesome Mom. Thanks for being here, Awesome Mom. Good to see you. Did you receive something by any chance in the mail? Let me know. The box of all daddies. Yes, that was a lot. Hey, but you got some good ones. Didn't you get some good? I think you got some good ones too. No. Let's see who else. Hey, we got Leah and Daniel. We know it's Daniel. It's a Leah. Wait a minute. It's too early to be Daniel, but it's too late to be Leah. This is really confusing. This is really confusing. I don't know who it is. At this moment, I am lost. It could be anybody, and I don't know what to say about that. Up next, it's Holy. Welcome to the stream, Holy. Thanks for being here, and happy Monday, Holy. Tell me, guys, about your weekend, guys, gals, and everybody else. What did you do this weekend? Who played games? Who maybe played with some tech? Who maybe played with not toys, but collectibles? Let me know in the chat. You know, today's a very sort of... what do I call it? It's a little bit of a bittersweet. Hey, was that Juan Ortega? Welcome to the stream, Juan Ortega. Thanks for being here, Juan. Tonight is a little bit of a bittersweet moment for me. I'm gonna be honest. I gotta be honest here. Bittersweet. Why is it bittersweet? Because, and this is where I might shed a tear or two. I believe tomorrow afternoon is the day where I'm receiving the new desk, the second one of these. So I frankly have no idea whatsoever what tomorrow's frame is going to look like. I have no idea. None. Zero. So this could very well be the last night that you see this setup as you see it here. The last time. I know. If you guys need tissues, I might have some here. Tissues for everybody. But yeah. Hey, we gotta follow it to Lena Bao on Twitch. What's up, Lena Bao? Welcome to the stream, Lena Bao. Wow. Thanks for being here, Lena Bao. Hello, Lena Bao. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hope you're doing great. Let us know what brings you in, Lena Bao. What are you looking for? My name is Alex. We're talking tech and games. Tech and games. Roar. Roar. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing great. We got Lena Roar on Twitch. We got Jerson Mateo. Welcome to the stream, Jerson. That's on Amazon Live. So remember, guys, we've got Amazon Live on this screen here, and we've got Twitch on this one, and we got YouTube on that one. So if you guys see me talking to different people, I swear I'm not talking to myself. I mean, who knows? I also tend to do that at times, but not today. Not today. Thank you, Lena Bao, for being here. We're talking tech and games, guys. We got Pokemon. Yes, we do have there's a very cool binder that I have cross-streaming. Yet we're everywhere. We're everywhere tonight. Alex gets around, says Awesome Mom. It's true. By the way, speaking of getting around, we have a brand new reaction on Streamloots that subscribers are going to get. Hey, we got Big Dummy 64 over. I know who that is. Big Dummy 64. I'm not going to say who it is, but I know who it is. Over on Twitch also. Big Dummy 64. What is this show? We're talking the best deals in tech and games across Amazon because it's early Black Friday deals. So if you want to save money on Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons, board games, keyboards, mouses, headsets, microphones, and such, this is the right place to be. What Amazon deals do you have, says Lena Bao? We've got a lot. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? So one of the things that I promise I am working on. I am so serious I can't even. I am working on. There's something that I just started playing around with that I haven't fully figured out. Okay, but I will. Where so here's the thing, Lena Bao, and for everybody watching. Amazon Live has a carousel of products. So when I talk about a product, is there a PS5 on sale? There's no PS5 on sale, I don't think. But what there is I saw deals on Xbox. Give me a moment, all right? Stay with me for a moment. Stay with me for a moment. For a moment like this, some people wait a lifetime. Yes, Black Friday deal. The Xbox Series S, as in Sam, $239 today. $60 off, $239. What a deal! What a deal! When I grow up, you know what I want to do. When I grow up, I would like to have this deal because this deal is a deal of deals. There it is. Sorry about that. $239 Black Friday, early Black Friday deal. $239 for that Xbox. If you're not on Amazon and you want a link to this, all you got to do is tell me. I'll send it across and you will get it. So we've got, that's what we've, when it comes to consoles, that is on deal. And also today on deal is my friend. Is my friend over here. My friend. Hello? Hello? Oh, yeah. Ooh! Anyway, the MetaQuest 2 also on deal, 17% off today. Now, this is the 2. Obviously, the 3 just came out. But the 2 is still a fantastic virtual reality set. How about PS5 games? PS5, yes, actually. Let's take a look. Let's go. And by the way, everybody watching across channels, be more like Lena Bao, asking questions, because that's how we, I'm able to answer. Let's take a look at games. PlayStation games on deal today. There's a lot. So if you're looking for accessories, there's a couple of quick charges for your controllers, and I'll show you anything you want to see. But Goat Simulator 3, $9.99 today. NBA 2K24, $29.99 today. Madden 24, $29.99 today. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge. What a game there, by the way. $24.99 today. Final Fantasy 16. Hey, we're talking brand new stuff. $39.99 today. Sonic Superstars. I mean, talk about even newer. $34.99 today. I mean, FC24, if you want to play some soccer, $29.99 today. Oh, but that's for the PS4. Well, but it still should work, right? I think it still should work. Link Madden. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, we're going to send across. And here it is, by the way, for everybody watching. Allow me to... Boop. Madden 24. Available PS5, $29.99. That's a deal, huh? That's a pretty good deal. To me, that's a pretty good deal. IMO. For a moment, I saw Inception of myself. Inception of Inception, which was a little bit weird. All right, so let's get to it. We got big deals on Amazon today. We're going to talk about every single item in the carousel. I got 40 items, 40. We're going to talk about each and every single one of them. We're going to demo them because I've got them right here. Many I have here. Some I have here. Some I have there. Some I have there. Some I have there. Yet to play such a modern football game. You know, I did download Madden 24. I don't know if we ever got to play it. I think I just showed the intro. I don't know if we played it. To be honest. I don't remember. Did we ever play it? Legos. Are there deals on Legos? Yes, of course. Deals on Legos. Unfortunately, not many that I actually own, which is, it kind of hurt my feelings. I was going to tell Lego, yo, The deals you chose are not the Legos that I have, so that kind of hurts my feelings. So we gotta fix that. You gotta check yourself before you wreck yourself. But there's a couple of Duplos, Monkey Kid, the ideas BTS. If you're a fan of BTS, the Korean band, there's a special model kit for BTS. You got Jurassic Park, the Visitor Center, the Tennu Jedi Temple, Jurassic World, the Baryonyx Face Off, and a couple of other ones. So if you're looking for, say, stuff for Black Friday deals, Jurassic World is a couple, as you can see here. Why is it so? We gotta go down. There it is. But if not, like for example, there's some items are not technically an early Black Friday deal. Wow. But they're heavily discounted. Like for example, if we take a look at the Orchid today is $39.99. Fantastic price here for the Orchid. I believe some of the other botanical collection might also be. There's some Star Wars and Mario also discounted. But that Orchid, not only is it part of our special subscription club, it's also at $39.99 today, which is a great deal. It's a great deal. It's a great deal. It's a deal. It's a deal. Is it a deal? I think it's a deal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that tastes pretty good, huh? That tastes pretty good. All right. So, oh, hold on a minute. Something froze here on my end. Can you guys still see me? Hopefully you guys can still see me. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be see me. My Amazon app closed. I know we're still live on YouTube and whatnot, but Amazon app closed for a second. All right, there we go. We're back from outer space. Is Red Bull? No, it's not. I already have the Orchid, so I need to give it. So if you already have the Orchid, let me see if the other ones are. Let me see. Lego. Oh man, bouquet. Ew. There's non-Lego bouquets on deal. Non-Lego bouquets are on deal today, but not those. The best deal is actually in the dried. Oh no! Look, the bonsai tree. No, yeah, there. The bonsai tree also $39.99, and the bonsai tree you can actually see it. Do you guys see it? Let's see. Let's go to this camera. Bonsai tree is right over there. I built it with the pink flowers and little frogs, but you can build it with the green leaves also. But I can bring it close if you guys want to see it. All you got to do is ask. But the bonsai tree is at $39.99 today, which is a really good deal as well. And this actually has also, this is separate, right? This is not from Lego, what I'm about to say, but there's some really cool lighting effects that you can get right here on Amazon too. That make it look so good. Let me see if I can find a quick example. Lego bonsai tree lighting. This looks, see this? You can do something like that with a bonsai tree and like, so good. Boom, boom, so good. Dun, dun, I got you. Bring it close. We can bring it close. We can bring it close. We can bring it close. I got unstable for a moment, and if it would have gone down, I think I would have had a moment. Oh, for a moment like this. So there it is from the top. And if you want to see it, so notice how it's actually not, it's something you don't really see when you're looking at the product page or whatever. It's not just flowers. There's also like mini little pink frogs, and they are frogs, and they don't look like little frogs, but they're little frogs. And let's go over here to this camera so you guys can see it too. So there it is. So again, you could add if you wanted to. What is? It seems to. There you go. Oh, that could have been awful. That was moving for a moment. Oh no. So that's very nice. And you can also build it. I have it somewhere back here. I gotta just find it. It comes also with green leaves. So if you want to do a green leaves, you can do that, or you can do it with the pink flowers. That's everybody's. Thank you, Big Dummy 64. Yeah, do everybody watching on both on whatever platform you're watching us from. Do check out our link tree. Where you can find more information about our Discord server, our Streamloot server, and more and more and more. Our subscription clubs, which we're going to talk about tonight also, and much, much, much more. Much more, much more. All right. So, any other questions as we and again, we're going to talk about everything anyway, so ask away if you got questions. If you got questions, maybe, just maybe, we have answers. Again, if you're looking for a keyboard, a mouse, a microphone, a headset, a headphone, a speaker, anything like that, there's fantastic deals on that side of sort of tech peripherals and accessories. If you're looking for game stuff, there's great video games, there's console accessories. And if you're looking for tabletop stuff, while I did not see actual Magic the Gathering cards, for example, or actual Pokemon cards, there's great deals on binders and other playing sleeves. Ultra Pro is having a great deal on top loaders. So anything like that. Lego builds with functionality. So there are some, I mean, there are actually some of the, I think you're talking about like the Technic cars. I don't have any of those actually. But many of the Star Wars and the Marios, they actually have some sort of movement if you wanted to. So like there's that kind of functionality. But if you're looking for Technic, actually I've never built a Technic here live on camera, so I don't have one here with me. It's true. It's true. That's Bananas in Pajamas. I wonder if I can I don't think I can do this. No. I was trying to see if I could play the brand new reaction that we have on Streamloots, but I can't play reactions on my side, it looks like. You guys have to do it. I look younger today, probably because I shaved. Oh, which actually brings me to a funny story about shaving. So here's a story. So the time was, I don't know, 8 o'clock, no, 7 o'clock. I was getting ready for the stream and whatever. And I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna just not fully shave, but kind of trim down the beard that I had. So I started shaving, or, trimming with that little machine that I told you guys last week, the Philips, I can't remember the name now. And I started kind of like trimming or whatever. And then all of a sudden, well, I'm literally halfway through my face, the battery runs out. No more battery. So then here I was with like beard trimmed, beard trimmed. And I'm like, okay, well, I certainly cannot go live like this. And I had to put the kids to bed. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to shave it. And that's what happened. That's a true story. That's how the beard became the no beard. The no beard. But yeah, it happens. It happens. It was somewhat bananas in pajamas. All right, so let's get to it. What else do we have? Do we have anything else? Twitch? No more questions on Twitch. No more questions on Twitch. Cool story, brah. It was a cool story. I thought it was a cool story. It would have been funny if I would have come up kind of like, hey guys with beard. What's up, guys? Kind of like no beard. But then probably would have thought, if anybody showed up on the stream having never been here, they probably would have thought we're bananas and pajamas. So it is what it is. It is what it is. What it is. All right. So does anybody have any questions on any of the items in the carousel? Anything at all that you're like, oh wow, that is something truly special. Truly special. If not, we're gonna go through some of the items, chat about them, and have a great time. All right. So back to what we're saying. I don't think I see any questions. So let's go to it. So there's great save today. I mean, today, I know some of you guys might have seen, um, what do you call it? The AnyLoop smartwatch that I have right here. And we spoke about this a little bit back in on Prime Big Deal days, and since. And the prices were always really strong. And now I feel might be quite literally the strongest it's ever been. So we've got 25.59. The 10% off is not included there. Can you talk to me about the MetaQuest 2? Says Holy. Yeah, we can. Let me finish this one. We'll go right into the MetaQuest 2. So yeah, we'll talk about it after this one. So the AnyLoop, 25.59 right now, which is a fantastic deal, right? And then as part of our stream, in our stream only, you can actually take 30% off as well. 30% off only through Amazon Live. So if you're watching us on Twitch or YouTube, unfortunately, I was double checking. You cannot take advantage of this unless you click through the carousel on Amazon Live. So come on over to Amazon Live, click the carousel, and what you're going to get is a smartwatch, as you can see right here. This smartwatch can count your steps, your calories, and your miles walked. It can measure your BPM in real time. Like, let's do it live. We'll do it live. Fine, we'll do it live. Live. 69. Yep. So there it is. It's going. Touchdown, Kansas City, says John Zilla. Oh, yes, it is Chiefs Eagles, isn't it? What's the score? Just 7-0? There you go. So if you see, it measures the BPM in real time, and it can do so without a problem. And then now once it ends, I'm going to show you the other kind of things. There it is. So then you can track your sleep. I forgot to wear this last night when I was sleeping, but here you can track your sleep. I don't know why it's not connected to get the weather. I got to double check. Here you can essentially the phone, whatever app you use on your phone to play music, you can just, pause, next, whatever, right from the watch instead. And then here you have a ton of different exercises that you can do, including, machine and other things. Now, there's other things too, because if you take a look, for example, this can measure your blood oxygen level to a certain degree. Kyle Van Buren, welcome to the stream, Kyle Van Buren. Thanks for being here. That's an excellent last name, by the way, Van Buren. Are you Dutch? Because that is one of the best last names in the history of mankind. So we got blood oxygen level there being measured. And then I cannot really track this because I can't. But if you wanted to, for women, you actually have the ability to track that monthly moment. So you get all of this. 30, not only today, 25.59, but 30% off as part of our stream. So that brings, I haven't checked, but 25, 30% off is going to be $7. So you're going to be like at $17 or somewhere around there. Am I right? Am I right? I might be somewhere around there. Which is a great deal. So if you're looking for a great smartwatch that does not break the bank, this is an excellent option. And at this price, it almost becomes like almost a stocking stuffer, right? $17. That's relatively inexpensive. So check it out. 25.59 minus 30% off, 49% in total here on Amazon. For the AnyLoop smartwatch. Let me know if anybody has any question on that as we continue going through the carousel on Amazon and talking some of the best deals. 14-7 Kansas City, says John Zilla. John Zilla, are you a Chiefs fan? Or are you just a football fan watching and enjoying the game? That's a great rematch from the Super Bowl. Panthers, Carolina Panthers fan? Yeah, better. Yeah. You guys are not doing that hot this year, are you? Want to do a mega Kangaskhan raid? Yeah, we can do it. We can do it. Why not? Why not? It takes a minute. It takes a little minute. A little minute. Do, 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 do. All right. Sorry, I just was confirming something. Let me know. Let me know if we can. Wait, do I have Let me see if I have a raid whatever's raid. Do 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 do. So I'm dealing with a pain. Has this happened to you guys? I'm dealing with a pain, super pain. So I lost my credit card. And I don't know. They said that somebody might have tried to, maybe somebody found it and tried to use it or whatever, so they canceled it, which is fine. Obviously, I don't want them, whatever. But now, like, I'm getting a new one, so in the next few days, I'm getting a new one or something, and I got today, like, that. Like a subscription didn't go through because of the credit card being canceled. I'm like, really? But like it's just changing the whatever. It shouldn't be. So I'm like, oh, come on, dog. Like that's just such a. I mean, granted, it was my own fault, right? I get it. It's my own fault if I lose my credit card, but like, shouldn't be. Your car, we're gonna use it exactly. Yeah, that is weird. No, but I was under the impression that even if you did that, it should still work. It should still work because the account worked. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. What's up, Seabass? Welcome to the stream, Seabass. Thanks for being here, Seabass. Happy Monday to the one, the only Seabass. How do I check if I have a? Do I have a item under items? Raid pass. I think I do. Oh no, I don't have a remote raid pass. Oh, I'm sorry, Jean. Well, because that's I mean, I guess that's a good thing, but that's because Streamloots technically their backend is in Spain, so it detects kind of like a foreign transaction, goes foreign transaction, abort, which is technically not a bad thing, I guess. So that's probably why. Yeah. So it appears I don't have a what's up, CCOV? Welcome to the stream. A remote raid pass. I think I have some coins. How do I see what coins I have? Because I think I have some coins, but I can't remember how to do that. Okay, I have. Okay. I have 240 little coins. Can I get a remote pass? Yes, remote raid pass. Done. Oh, but my item bag is full. How do I get rid of things on my Okay, so my bag is full. How do I? Oh, I have 758 items out of 400. That's a lot of items, huh? So how do I use some of this stuff? I'm confused. So obviously I have a lot of stuff, but I don't want to, like, what do I throw away? I don't want to throw stuff away. Why do I need to throw stuff away? Maybe some of this is even like good. I don't know if it's, What? I don't want to buy a bigger one. Do I have to buy a bigger one? Because then we're gonna be in deep trouble. The deepest. The deepest. All right, there. Well, I'm still pretty full. Sending invite now. All right. Let's see. What are we doing? Stop being a hoarder. Throw some stuff away. But yeah, but it's complicated. CCOV, what's new? Seabass, tell me, guys. What's new with you guys? What is new? How was your weekend? What did you guys do? Let me know in the chat. A big welcome, everybody. Let's see if we can do a quick Pokemon Go raid with Mega Kangaskhan. And this might be my last one until I can figure out whatever is going on with the whole credit card thing. Oh, there we go. I'm in with Kangaskhan. I don't know what I have some time. So what is it? What are Kangaskhan's weaknesses? Anybody know? Kangaskhan weakness. The weakness is fighting. Oh, I don't have a lot of fighting, do I? Who do I have that is fighting? Yveltal, sorry. Who's fighting? You know, they should have, I don't know if they do. Do they have? No. See, they don't have any. How do I look for a certain type? Why can't I just filter by a certain type? Who's fighting? Spore got an Eagle Court of Honor. Hey, that's really nice. I want to hear more about it. Like, I have no idea. Do I have a... See more? Oh, no, but see Shadow? Region? I don't see anything. Can Mega Evolve? Oh my god, my god. I mean, I'm sure I have some... Oh, well, too late now. All right, let's go. Here we go. Come on. Let's go, Espeon. Not very effective. Let's go, Espeon. Good job, Espeon. Here we go, Espeon. Hit it, hit it, hit it, Espeon. Let's go. We're going to go beep, beep, boom, beep, beep. Oh, yes. Oh, use Future Sight. Please use Future Sight right now, Espeon. There we go. There we go. Move to the side. Move to the side. Avoid. Use Future Sight. Boom. Goes the Dynamite. Oh, we're doing mega damage. Oh, we're doing mega damage. Am I the only one in here? Am I the only one in here? Is there anybody else here? I think I'm the only one. Is anybody else here? Oh, there's somebody. One person. One person is here. So use Future Sight again. Let's go. So what is it? Two of us taking on a 37,000 whatever? I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that's gonna work. Are you out there? Me and Foss are here. All right, let's see. Come on, Foss. Come on, Foss. We got to do Mega Pew Pew. Mega Pew Pew of Mega Kind. Here we go. Use Hurricane. Dragonite. Use Hurricane. There you go. There you go. 17-7 says John Zilla. KC up front. Okay. Okay. This is it's not looking good for Skeeter right here. Come on. Use Hurricane. There we go. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. We need more. More pew pew. More pew pew. More pew pew. More pew pew. Uh-oh, there went Dragonite. Come on, Yveltal. Yveltal can do this, right? Use Oblivion Wing. Use Oblivion Wing. Use Oblivion Wing. There we go. Use Oblivion Wing. How many times do I need to tell you? Please use Oblivion Wing. Pew, 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 pew. All right, all right. There you go. There we go. There went Yveltal. All right, come on, Xerneas. Oh, Xerneas is going to pew-pew the magic out. Come on, Xerneas. Use Moonblast. Are you going to use Moonblast? There we go. Xerneas use Moonblast. Mega damage of Mega Kind here. Oh, carrying the team. Oh, yes. Carrying the team, guys. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Come on, Xerneas. Use Moonblast again. Mega Moonblast. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. To the side, to the side. Careful. Avoid, avoid. Oh, yes. Dodged. Good job, Xerneas. There we go. Dodged again. That's what I'm talking about, Xerneas. All right, Xerneas. It is time. It is time to unleash another Moonblast. Good job, Xerneas. Xerneas, I mean, mega, huh? Uh-oh, there went Xerneas. Right at the end where we actually took down Mega Kangaskhan. Microphone fell a little bit. You win! You win! Friendship increases. Fuzzy McFazfaz. 2 golden raspberries, 1 charged TM, hyper potion, and silver pineapple and revives. We're going to need those. 10 XP. Oh, no. I mean, hardest hitter. Does anybody want to take a picture of this? Does anybody want to take a picture of this, of who did mega damage of Mega Kind and was like, OMG, 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 OMG? I mean, I don't know if anybody want to take a picture. Hopefully you guys got a chance to see it there. Let's go bonus challenge with Kangaskhan. Here we go, Kanga. Here, I'm going to give you a nice little golden raspberry for you. There you go. Yummy, yummy. Here we go. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Hey, gotta catch him. Gotta catch him. Oh, there we go. 2690, a nice curveball. And it got registered to the Pokedex. Look at that. Kangaskhan, a fighting kind. Look at that. A normal kind, not fighting kind. Let's see. What do we get? Did we get, let's go to Pokemon, Kangaskhan. Let's go to Appraise and a 2-star with big HP. Hey, we'll take it. We will take it. Let's give it up, everybody, for our Pokemon Go correspondent, Trigger W, who put that right together, Fuzzy McFazfaz. Mahomes and Kelsey connect for a TD. It ties him for third most passing TV receiver duo. Like third most passing, like not in history. There's no way that that's in history. In the season, I guess you're talking. I mean, I guess in the season, maybe. All right. So how's everybody doing? See more at the top option for Pokemon. They go all the way down for Pokemon type. Oh, I didn't see it. I mean, well, whatever. Thank you for letting us know, Fuzzy McFazfaz. We made it. We made it somehow. We're not gonna make it. All right. All right, guys. So. All right. So a couple of deals. There's a couple of good deals I want to talk about real quick. Hey, what's up, Christina Nietzsche? Welcome to the stream. Let's give it up, everybody, for Christina Nietzsche. Another great Amazon Live streamer here on Amazon Live. She does major workout, major training, and great cooking, I hear. Great cooking. I haven't tried the actual food because she's never invited me. I just want to point that out. You know, I'm just going to say it. But welcome, Christina Nietzsche. If you guys haven't checked her out for any reason, go please do so. And feel free to put your storefront, Christina, at any time. How you doing, Christina Nietzsche? Are you about to go live? Are you thinking about it? Food is coming on a drone. All right, great. I'll wait here. I'm going to wait here. Might be a little tough to control it all the way from where you are to us, but I'm sure we can figure something out. Unless you have one of those special military drones so you can control through a computer. I mean, then maybe. Then maybe. Yeah. Yeah, we're talking early Black Friday deals live on Amazon Live because there are some great deals. Great deals to be had. A great deal here, there, and everywhere. Everywhere. Anything new with you, Christina Nietzsche? Are you going live? Are you cooking anything? Maybe some gnocchi? Some gnocchi? But it's not the 29th. Oh, but we're close to the 29th. Yeah. Anyway, let's keep going here with the stream. You know what? I wanted to double check. We are again officially not under the electronics page. That's another sort of glitch that is happening here on Amazon Live. It doesn't matter if you have 1 million electronic items. Somehow I end up under everything else. I've been doing a lot of lives lately because I've been working on with my new business. All right, very good. Go you, Christina. Go you. But I'm doing some sponsor streams this month. Very good. Very good. Glad to hear that. I hope to see you back here again for just, for some nice streams. I don't know where to jump to. What's up, Amazon customer 1? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Happy Monday. Early Black Friday Monday deal to you. I'm guessing you're asking Christina Nietzsche. That's what I'm going to guess, and not like Christy or whatever. All right. So let's keep going, guys, with big deals. So I did want to point out real quick towards the back of the carousel today, I added some of the game stuff. And in particular, I know some of you guys are always looking for binders because we always are opening Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Lorcana maybe. Lorcana, big release with Lorcana today with Chapter 2. There was a lot of people started sort of ordering on the Ravensburger website, and they had issues, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. But whether you collect any of the card games, you probably will need binders. And right now, the Ultra Pro Eclipse binder in black is available at $15.84. Let me show that to everybody. Because I know that some of you guys have been in the past have asked, hey, what about binders? I need me some binders. Binders, we've got 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 binders. So let's go ahead and take a look at these binders. It's actually one of, I think, my favorite binders because of the quality. See, Ultra Pro. I have it in white, but the one on deal today is in black. But, oh, so good. So good. Boom, boom, so good. Boom, boom. Oh, look at that Liliana of the Veil. Do we have a Liliana of the Veil? Yes, we do. So anyway, this is a 3x3 binder, but the cool thing about it is that it's side loading. Side loading is, a lot of people find it better just because it protects your cards better. On some, I mean, it hasn't happened to me, but if it's top loading and you just flip it around, some people have had it where they fall. I've never seen that personally, but I have, people have said that it's happened to them. But this is a side loading. No actual zipper because you have the elastic band here that holds it together. And again, you open it up, 3x3, side loading. I actually need to add more to this because I think I just put a couple here. Oh, would you look at that? I didn't even know these were here. And I was actually wondering the other day, I wonder where I put the Transformer ones. There they are. Look at that. Look at Soundwave Optimus Prime Megatron. Very, very, very cool. I had totally forgot I put these here. So anyway, great stuff. If you're looking to collect, whether it's Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, sports cards, you name it, Ultra Pro is fantastic when it comes to this stuff. And this binder, the Eclipse one, is awesome. What's up, Jessica? Welcome to the stream, Jessica. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing great. If anybody out there watching, if you got questions, I see you there, people. I see you there. If you got questions, please say hi in the chat. Let me know what brings you in and how I might be able to assist you. And we got Thea. Welcome to the stream, Thea. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Oh, well, that would be my dad. I hope you don't. You probably don't want to get muted and banned. So I would encourage, I would encourage to think about it. All right, a couple of really good board games, and you guys know it. We play all sorts of board games here. All sorts of board games. We've got Clue. Like the classic ones, right? Clue, Monopoly. We've got Wingspan. We're going to be adding Catan and other ones. And Ticket to Ride. Ticket to Ride is on its way here, actually. And Ticket to Ride Europe is on deal today as a part of an early Black Friday deal. So do check this one out. Let's take a quick look here so you guys can take a look. So Ticket to Ride, and I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. Sorry about that. So Ticket to Ride it's a train-based game. There's a board game like you see there, and it's all about connecting cities. You gotta get that route for your company. And the famous one is the one that came out first, and most people play is the one based in the U.S. But if you're looking to save some money, the Europe one, which is the one that you see on your screen right now, is the same exact game at $26.99 today. So that's an excellent game at a really good price, 46% out. This is normally a full $50 game. Like most, big time board games are $50 or above. This one is no different. But today, $26.99. It is a lightning deal that will expire in a little bit. So if you guys like it, or if you guys if you're looking for a new game, perhaps you're looking for a new game for your Friday night game night, you're looking for a new game for your weekend game night with your friends, with your family, with your significant other, because this is 2 to 5 players. So in theory, you could play it with your significant other only. This is $26.99. And it's available right now. Now, Ticket to Ride, for those of you guys that have subscribed, or if you've considered subscribing to the Premium Game Club. Why is there a Game Club curate? What? Okay, I got to delete something real quick. Hold on. If you've considered the Premium Game Club, one of our subscription clubs here on Amazon, there we go. I took that out because I don't know what was going on there. Ticket to Ride is on the list, and the American version is on the list for that subscription club. So if you sign up, you could potentially get one at some point down the line. So do keep that in mind, but it would be the American one anyway. And remember, with our subscription clubs, if let's say you get this deal right now, today, and then months down the road, you subscribe to our game club and you get an email saying your next item that you will receive courtesy of Alex and Amazon as part of the subscription club is Ticket to Ride. You can always say, no thanks, I already have it. So you don't get charged, nothing happens, and you're good to go. So don't feel like, well, I'm not going to get this one because I'm subscribed, or I'm going to subscribe to the Premium Game Club. Doesn't matter. You can always cancel that one, or skip. It's called not cancel, but skip that one item that you don't want. So $26.99 is an excellent price for Ticket to Ride. If you're a fan of board games, Ticket to Ride is a very well-known board game, and it's available right Yeah, for everybody. Perfect for family game night. Very easy to set up. Did I miss anything else? No, that's about it. That's about it. And it does say ages 8 and up. I would probably say that's accurate. Ticket to Ride is not particularly complicated. So it's not like, oh, well, hold on a minute. Now here I am. I'm going to take, it's going to take a long time. So if you're interested in it, do check it out. Fantastic Ticket to Ride. Now, the other one, another question that I've gotten a lot in the past, and there's Ticket to Ride. Another question that I've gotten a lot is actually, what is a good board game for that is made for or very good at being a two-player game, right? Because maybe, I don't know, you don't have kids, or maybe you don't have a group of friends that like to play board games, but you enjoy playing board games with your significant other or with your roommate or with whoever, right? But maybe it's one person, with your mom, with your dad, whoever, your sister, your sibling, I don't know, one person. The point is, two players. What games can you play as two players? That is a question that I've received a lot. And most of the card games that we talk about, actually, now that I think about it, most of the games that you see here, whether it's, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Warhammer, those are best at two-player games, even though Commander is great for Magic the Gathering, which is 4 players, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. But I don't want to go on a tangent, but those games are excellent for 2 players. But what about board games? Let's be realistic, everybody. I love me some Clue, Monopoly. Sure, yes, please give me some. But you can't play those with 2 people. You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? Play Clue and be like, I accuse you. No, and I accuse you. No, it's you. No, I was you in the kitchen. No, it was you. You know what I mean? It doesn't work. So if you're looking for a 2-player board game, Seven Wonders, the dual board game, is literally made for 2 players. Now, this is Seven Wonders. So the base game is actually meant for many more people. And that's kind of like a civilization building game where you got to build wonders to get points, and you got to collect certain things to do so. Seven Wonders Duel is made purposefully to be a duel between 2 people. So if you are looking for a board game that is quite literally made to be for 2 players, that is it. $21.99 is a fantastic deal right now. So if anybody's looking for it, 21% claimed and available for purchase right now here on Amazon. If you're a fan of board games in general, do let me know in the chat. Let me know what was your latest game that you've played. Thea is saying that they love Ticket to Ride. Have you played it a lot, Thea? Let me know in the chat. And then Foxy McFosfos, board games, they're more like board games as opposed to board games. You know what I mean? Because you play them board games. They're board games instead of board games. You know what I mean? They're not board games or board games. Also, I should mention, fantastic price if you want to start your collection, or maybe you just want a little something from Bolt Action. Again, maybe you want to start your collection, or you just want something that is more a hobby, right? You want to build something, paint it, and just have it kind of like as a thing on your in your office. I've got some tanks up here, including this very same Panzer III. If you want to see it, it's that right up there. I'm happy to bring it forward. And you can get it right now, $17.59. Now, if you want to learn to play Bolt Action, maybe you've never heard of Bolt Action. You're like, Bolt what? That's fine. We can set something up this week, next week, whenever you want. And I can teach you right here on this table how to play Bolt Action. What's up, Bonchap DTB? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. And we got Angel Kenny. Welcome to the stream, Angel. Thank you so much for being here. A very, very happy Monday, Angel. Thanks for being here. What happened to me? I don't know. What did happen to me? I don't know what happened to me. I mean, I got very attractive. That's what happened. I mean, and that tends to happen at times. Sometimes it could be genes. It could be many things. All of a sudden, very, very attractive. That's what happened. That's what happened. Hey, what's up, BC Strike? Welcome to the stream, BC Strike. Thanks for being here. It's good to see you. Thanks so much for stopping by, everybody. Let's give it up for BC Strike. Now, the next item in the world of games that I wanted to talk about is the Star Wars X-Wing. Now, you guys, for those of you guys that have been here before, you might have seen it. If not, if it's your first time, I like to demo games live here on Amazon Live. So we use this table right here. And I've got, where are they? Oh, you see, and by the way, I'm happy to grab them and bring them. That right there is a TIE Fighter for X-Wing. What else? Let me bring one. Oh, why don't we bring the actual, what do we have today? The Millennium Falcon? Millennium Falcon. Let's grab the Millennium Falcon. All right. So if you want to get into Star Wars X-Wing, a great time to do so. While the core set, which I also have down here, where do I have it? Oh yes. While I do have the core set right down here, and I mean the core set, not a core set that I'm going to wear, you know what I mean? Ha! The starter set, I have it down here. And if you want to learn to play, I'm happy to demo a game for you at any time. All you got to do is just tell me, hey, let's set it up for tomorrow, for Wednesday, Black Friday, probably not. Maybe next week. You tell me, hey, what about next Monday? Can you teach me how to play X-Wing? Yes. Yes. Corset, Francisco. Exactly. As I was saying it out loud, I'm like, I wonder if people think that I'm talking about a set that is the core, C-O-R-E, the core, the starter set, or if they think that I'm going to put on a core set. I needed to make that distinction. So no, I'm talking about a starter set for X-Wing that I do have down here. And if you want to learn to play X-Wing with me here live on Amazon Live, all you gotta do is sign up, and I will teach you right here on this table how to play X-Wing. Now today, the core set, not the core set, the starter set, is not on deal today, but many ships are, including, of course, the Millennium Falcon. Now the version that you see there is actually the what's it called? The Lando's Millennium Falcon. So this is actually the one not before the Millennium Falcon was owned by the only Harrison Ford, of course. It belonged to Lando. So you're gonna get that one, which is just a slightly different color, but it's the same thing, right? It's really the same thing. It's the same ship. This one is available today at $24.99. It is a lightning deal at the moment. So if it's going to run out, it's going to run out. It's 52% claimed. And let me tell you, this is normally a $35 ship. So if you want to get a $35 ship for 25 bucks, now would be a great time to do it. Again, you will need the second edition core set or starter set to play the game, but I mean, you don't all the time get the opportunity to get Lando's Millennium Falcon, available today at a really good price, $24.99. Now, Francisco, BC Strike, Bonshot, and Angel. If you guys have any questions about any of the items in the carousel, please let me know. That's what we're here for, quite literally. That's what we're here for. So please ask your questions, and as I'm taking everybody through the entire carousel products with some of the best board games and tech. We're getting back to tech here in just a second, so please do ask away. Do ask. All right. Let's keep going. Actually, before we jump on, since we're talking about games, let's go ahead and finish off the game conversation by talking very briefly about the basic and the premium game clubs that you see on your carousel right now. If you're on Amazon Live, and if you're on Twitch or YouTube, you're not seeing it, but I'm going to tell you about it, and then I can give you the link for it. I don't know why my nose is itchy all of a sudden. What is this? So we've partnered with Amazon themselves on a special Amazon Subscription Club. Now, what this is a little club that's going to allow you to get some of my favorite products delivered to your house on a monthly, bi-monthly, that's every 2 months, or quarterly basis, every 3 months. So you can choose the frequency that you receive some of my favorite products for games. So for the basic game club, the ceiling is going to be $19.99. So I've selected some board games, card games, role-playing games, and more that are just under $19.99. The idea behind that is you know that you will never pay more than $19.99 and you're still going to get every month, 2 months, or 3 months some really cool accessories and games for you to have a great time on your Friday night game night or weekend game night with your family, friends, or significant other. In the $19.99 club, for example, you're also going to get some Legos, by the way, I forgot to mention. This is one of the first items you might be getting, which is Grogu, or the child, and Mando in brickhead form. There's some Dungeons and Dragons, there's some Magic the Gathering, there's some Pokemon, there's some board games. So you've got a little bit of everything to get. And remember, you will never pay more than $19.99 for that. And here's two big things. Number one, if you're going to get a preview of the next item that is going to come your way. And if you don't want it, if you're like, that's not for me, I don't care for it, I don't want to pay money for it, that's fine. There's an opportunity to hit skip. So you skip that month and you don't get charged for a thing. And the other big thing is that right now there's this very special promotion where if you subscribe and you get something shipped to your house, you're going to receive a $10 gift card to Amazon. Like that, right? So you got to receive the first item. Once you receive the first item, the system will kick in and you will get a $10 gift card to Amazon, which is a big win, right? So take advantage of that. That's for the basic game club. And it also applies for the premium game club. Now the premium game club recognizes, I'm not going to lie, it is a little bit more money at $49.99. But it also contains some of the biggest board games, the biggest and best starter sets, and more for some of my favorite tabletop games. So in that one, for example, yes, you should see a little picture if you're on Amazon Live of Catan. Catan is arguably one of the better, outside of the what do we call the mainstream ones of like Clue and Monopoly and Chutes and Ladders and all that. Catan is probably one of the biggest strategy games out there. And it's going to come in your premium game club. Ticket to Ride is available on that list as well. Cascadia. And I'm going to potentially also look at adding Wingspan, which you actually see right up there, because Wingspan is normally $60, but sometimes it does go down under 50. So when it does, then you would actually receive it, because again, you will never pay more than $49.99. Right? Remember, you can skip and you're going to get a $10 gift card to Amazon. Now, what else is there? Is it just board games? No. There's also card games, role-playing games in the form of D&D. The Premium Game Club actually brings you one of these Warhammer items at some point. So if you want to, try your hand at how good you are at painting and getting into miniature wargaming or whatnot, well, you're going to get a Warhammer. Also, this beautiful Lego Orchid is a part of the Premium Game Club as well. So the idea is sign up. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you have any questions about the subscription clubs, do let me know. Juan Ortega saying forms swing span of color coordination of furniture. Wait, what? Form Wingspan. So Wingspan, if you're talking about Wingspan, is a board game that we're gonna be demoing in December, after or late November, like after Black Friday. I'm not gonna demo it here now because it's not on mega deal. It is on deal today, actually. Not on deal, it's discounted. And it's I'm pointing at nothing. Huh? It's that one up there. And I'm going to be doing a demo of it. And the point of that game essentially is you have, let's say, a reserve. And what you want to do is attract birds, right? And That's why it's called Wingspan. And the way you attract them is by having food, by getting eggs, etc. And it's a really interesting game because it's fun. It's not, you do have to think a little bit, but it's just a fun game, and the accessories are super 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 cool. So I mean, it's really just about getting food, playing. You're gonna get some bird cards. So you gotta play, which is a bird that has landed and has taken residence in your reserve. And of course, each bird has a different point value. So the more birds and the different kind of birds that you can get, the bigger points, and that's how you win the game. So I'm going to be doing a demo of that game either next week, or the week after that. This week, since it's a little bit more on the deal side because of early Black Friday deals, I'm not going to be doing a demo of that, but I will be doing one next week. So I'll put it out there. Will you be able to coordinate the furniture to composition of demo products? Well, so the furniture that is coming is essentially another one of these that you see, this big bookshelf. So I'm going to get a second one of these, and my desk is actually matching with that. So we're going to have that. And I'm being 100% honest, I have no idea at the moment of how I'm going to redo this. Because one of my goals that I've been strongly thinking about, but I just don't know 100% how to do it as of this moment, but I do want to, is I'd like to make this studio a standing studio where that camera up there is always there, and we just use this area as the demo area. For that, I would need to put this camera here instead of here, somewhere there. So tomorrow, I have no idea what we're gonna see tomorrow, because the other thing that the furniture apparently is getting here in the afternoon. So I'm literally gonna have about 3 hours maybe I have to take everything you see here, all the computer, the desk, everything you see here. Actually, this, I don't know if I need to move, because we might just be able to, move it a little bit. But I have a little table here with stuff. This I got to take out. The big desk, computer, cameras, lights, all the cables I got to take out. This table, the big table, I'm gonna need to move it because I'm gonna need to bring stuff in. So tomorrow is just gonna be one of those days where by the time we come onto the stream, I'm gonna be like, I don't know what is going on in life, but I'm hoping it's for the better. I'm hoping it is, it's a good day to do it. I'm hoping it's not too bad. So everything is going to be that kind of like brownish color. So that my white desk, this desk here that is white, it's actually going bye-bye. It's going bye-bye. I don't know what we're going to do with the table. Probably put it somewhere else for now. So it's actually a really, for me personally, I know it might sound like what? It's actually bittersweet because we've had this sort of setup for I don't even know how long, because even before this setup that you guys see here, we had a slightly different one, which was me literally right here, and the camera was facing back that way. But still, right? I mean, it's been a very similar setup for a long time, and I don't know exactly how it'll change tomorrow. It might not change that much, but I do know that I gotta figure out something to do with this, because I was running out of space. There is no more space. I have no more space on this. That's why I said I need to get another one of these, because if I wanted to keep building Legos, I have no more space for the Legos. The Warhammer stuff, I have no space back there. It's all packed. And obviously, if you guys see back here, the Pokemon Magic stuff, it's also pretty packed. So I needed more space there, but I'm also getting another desk because this desk is on the smaller side. And then somehow I need to make it all so that this table here still fits, still works, so I can still present the table, like that's why we'll see. Well, I don't know what that is going to look like, but hopefully it looks good. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow. But anyway, for everybody watching, a big welcome to you guys. Sorry if I went on a tangent there. That we're making some changes to the setup tomorrow, which is both exciting and then also bittersweet. But it is what it is. It is every now and then we gotta make changes. We gotta make some changes, I guess. And one of the things that we might do is I might get one of the wireless mics and just kind of make it more of a standing area where I can talk, chat, and just be here. So I'm excited. I'm excited for the change. I'm excited for the change, no matter what. For everybody joining us today, a big welcome. And let me know if you have any questions about the best Black Friday deals that we've been able to find. Joining us today. Oh, am I standing down? No, I'm sitting down like a baby. Like a baby. I am sitting down. Which, you know, I'm trying to make the stream a little bit more, I don't know, just have it seem more mobile. Even though I'm probably not going to move a lot. But yeah, I got to figure out how exactly do I do that in a way that it still looks good. I don't know. I don't know. Tomorrow I'm going to be hiring Christy. I'm going to be asking her for some help. For some help. Oh, baby. So the thing is, I'm very tall. I'm very tall. So if I sit down, if I stand up, I gotta move all the cameras almost like point. I gotta point them up, and then you start seeing the ceiling, which is not anything to write home about, because I'm very tall. I once there was an opportunity for me once to get into what do I call it? The NBA. It's true. Here, the Miami Heat saw me once on the street, and they were like, "Wow, you're so tall and good looking. Are you interested in being an NBA player?" I'm like, "Nah, man. I stream tech and games. Unfortunately, I don't really have time to be an NBA star at the moment, but maybe another time." That's what I had to tell him. Have I been turned away from? You got to be this high. That's funny, but no, not yet. Insane in the membrane. For the record, I am kidding. I was not recruited by the Miami Heat. Maybe it'll be the next Muggsy Bogues. Was that his name, Muggsy Bogues? It was Muggsy Bogues. Muggsy Bogues. How old? Oh, but wait, he was 5'3". I'm taller than 5'3". But somehow he made it to. I mean, he played in the NBA for a long time. So if he can do it, I can do it. If he can do it, I can do it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm looking real quick. Yeah, 5'3" it looks like. But he played for that was a long time. Huh? He played for Washington for a year, Charlotte for like 9, Golden State for 2, and then finish off with the Toronto Raptors. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And I remember he was in Space Jam. He was in Space Jam. What a good movie, huh? What a good movie, Space Jam. The original. It's funny. I've not watched the second one, the one with LeBron James. I've not watched that one yet. Is it good, or is the original better? What is the Washington Generals? Now I'm curious. I assume there's going to be a joke here, but I'm telling. Oh, the Washington are an American basketball team who play exhibition game against the Harlem Globetrotters. The basketball playing Wolf and Teen Wolf. Me? Yeah. I mean, they were looking for a very attractive, tall man. I was like, well, sure. I mean, I guess I can grow my beard out. Now you know why I had to grow my beard out in the last couple of weeks, because I was shooting for Teen Wolf basketball. Yeah, that's true. I had to appear that I was a wolf that played. Didn't you call me? They used to call me the Wolfman. Yeah, it's true. True. All right. So yeah, welcome everybody. I hope you guys are enjoying tonight. If you got any questions about any of the items in the carousel, let me know. Let me know. I'm checking here something real quick. Sorry. The Generals have a record of like 2-15. Well, I mean, they're never going to lose to the Harlem Globetrotters, are they now? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So one of the items that we have on deal today, guys, is a microphone from Mayono. Anybody looking for a microphone? Anybody out there looking for a keyboard, a microphone, a headset, a mouse, controller, anything at all? We might be able to help you out. I see you guys clicking on some of the items, or at least people have clicked on some really strong items. Got a lot of keyboards. Let me see. We're going to talk about XM Cozy. We're going to talk about the Orba 2. The Orba 2, by the way, is on deal today, 17% off at $124.99. I'm highlighting that right now. It's actually not an early Black Friday deal, but it is a really good deal. The Orba 2 is. And remember, do you remember this one? I have it right here. Let's see if we can turn it on. Do you guys remember this? This is a really cool device. So this is something for that music enthusiast, maybe somebody that plays a lot of instruments, just likes music. It's a cool little gadget. And now, I mean, now is the time for little gadgets, right? With the holidays coming around. So this essentially is a multi-instrument device where you can just play and you can loop it and sort of create songs. So see, right now it's in drum. So I can go. And if I were to put it down, and we could do, even though I prefer. Oh, yeah. Right? And you could create, if you wanted to, a loop. Let me see how oh wait, I don't know how to do a loop. I think it's like this. Oh yeah. See? Now it's looped. So now if I wanted to add something else, I don't know exactly how to do it. Okay, that didn't sound very good. All right, so let's try that again. Hold on. I got to pause this. And then I kind of have to. No. Okay, let's see. right? Let's see. And now we can add did that add it? See, it added it. You see that? It actually added it. But it's for a short period of time. I gotta get better at that, right? Woo! Matt Damon! So the thing is now, okay. So now that we discovered that, let's pause that for a moment and let's delete it. We're gonna do it again. I think this is how you delete it. By the way, I am looking at the chat, so if you guys have questions, let me know. Let's see. Hold on. I wanted the drums. Okay, let me do that again. Let's see. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Is there going to be silence? Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. All right, now let's switch to something else. I don't know, I just made that up. Oh, Matt Damon, let's go! Okay. And now what? Did that work? I don't know if that worked. Oh man, they call me a musician, huh? So anyway, that was a nice little let me go ahead and there, we paused it for a second. So the idea behind that is just to show you a little bit of what you can do with the Aura Bud 2. This is coming at a $124.99 today. 17% off. It's a really good deal. Again, something a really cool. How do you keep track without recording music notes? I mean, you just the idea is you do one part of an instrument or one instrument at a time, and you sort of loop it around it. So that's the only way to do it right now. I'm sure there's people out there that are much better at this than I am. But it is a fun sort of exercise. And again, it's kind of like a really nice gadget for that music lover, right? Again, no better time than right now here in the holiday season to do that. So that's a really cool item. I did want to also mention our friends at XM Cozy are having Black Friday deals on their lights, both on the Pathway lights that I've showcased before, which I have here if you want to see them, and of course the XM Cozy light that we have back there. Now that XM Cozy light there is a normal light here where you can change the temperature. So if you want to make it white or more yellow in nature, this way, and on the other side, it's actually RGB, so you can put whatever color you want or a combination of colors, a certain pattern. I just realized though that I disconnected it there, so it's not working now. But all I gotta do is go around and connect it. So if you would like to see that how the XM Cozy like works, please let me know in the chat. I added also a bunch of keyboards and from some of my favorite brands. I got Yunzi with the YC7084, Yunzi X75, which I have there on the table. And of course, Gloria is also having a great deal with the GMMK2, which we have here as well. So if you're looking for a keyboard, let me know. I've got probably, arguably, some of the best keyboards on Amazon right here, right now, if you're looking to shop. I added mouses as well with the glorious model. What is that? That's a Model D? Is that the Model D or the Model O? Yeah, Model D, because it's a little bit taller. I got the Model D here. I have it in black, but you can take a look. The wired version is coming at a fantastic price, $31.99 today. So if you're looking for a mouse that is wired, I don't know if you can find a better one at that price. That's a really good price. And if you prefer the wireless route, the Logitech G305 is available at $29.99. Now, every single item that I'm talking about, I have right back here. So I'm just waiting for you to tell me, hey, I would like to see that. Tell me about, which mouse is better. Well, I'm not going to, there's no better. They're just different. The Logitech G Pro is also available at $79.99. Now, that is part of the G Pro series. So that's by esports for esport players. So if you, or esport athletes, I should say. If you're looking for another very light wireless mouse, the Logitech G Pro is a fantastic option, as is the keyboard, which the one that I have here comes with blue switches. So if you want to hear really clicky switches, I've got it. $79.93, 10 keyless mechanical gaming keyboard. Quick question about the Oculus Quest. Yeah, so what's up, Holy? Shoot, let's talk about the Oculus. Did I ever talk about the Oculus? I don't know if I did. So here's a MetaQuest 2 at $249. Tell me the question, and then we can, if anything, go on a little airplane ride. But I don't know if these have batteries. Do these have batteries? I gotta see. They might have batteries. Does it have a browser? Yes, you can watch pretty much anything you want on it. YouTube, whatever you can watch. It's not only for games. I don't think I have a way. I don't have the Apple Vision because that's very expensive and out of my budget. Lol. I don't think I have set up. I don't know if there's a way for you to see this. Let me see. Let's go back to the game here for a second. Let's see. Can this capture this? No. I got to figure out a way where you can see what I am seeing outside of a game. But I'm seeing it, and yes, there is Oculus Explorer, the store, people, camera, YouTube VR, settings, and a browser. So you do have a browser for you to watch whatever you want in VR. Obviously, if it's made for VR, you're going to see it in VR. If it's not made for VR, then you just, in a VR environment, you're going to see a browser, a browser. You're going to watch it if you were watching like on a huge TV per se. That's kind of how it would work. What's up, A. Wilson? Welcome to the stream, A. Wilson. Thanks for being here, A. Wilson. Popping in and going on alert for a few minutes. Be right back. That sounds good, A. Wilson. Good to see you. Now let me see, because we could maybe demo what it feels like to wear this. Let's see. Let's go over here. Bing, 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 bing. Let's see. I'm going to show you guys what I see in just a moment. In just a moment. Let me see. Can I show? I don't want to create a boundary. I got to create a new boundary. There we go. Confirm. I mean, oh, look at that. I can actually watch our, wow, I can watch our stream in VR. Ha! I don't know how to show you this, guys, but I can actually watch our stream on YouTube. Do you guys hear that? I don't know how to show you this, guys, but I can actually watch our stream on YouTube. Do you guys hear that? I don't know how to show this. I really don't. Because even at what... it's not there. Let's see, is it here? No. I can't quite figure out how to show it. What would this be? Because that's the thing. It doesn't, on my screen, it doesn't appear as anything. It just is. Yeah, you can watch us in VR. Yes, you can. I'm trying to see. There has to be a way. I have to believe that there's... display capture? No. No. No, that doesn't work. Sorry, guys. I was trying to show something. I can't quite figure out how to show you what I see. I can show you in video games. That's not a problem because the way that works is it grabs a video game. Ah, that's driving me bananas. So I can show you obviously in video games, but I'm having trouble showing. But yes, if I look right here, right now, I can actually see ourselves live in VR. So yes, you do have the browser feature. And of course, then you have access to video games. Like, for example, here we play a lot of Flight Simulator because it's a great... Starfield, unfortunately, does not have, but No Man's Sky does have VR. And many games we played Formula 1, F124 did have it. I imagine, do I still have installed? I don't know if I still have installed. Do I have it installed? Forza might also have a VR component. Let me see if I can showcase. The Meta Quest 2, which again is on deal today. Really good price. See if we can do something real quick. Oh, but the thing is, okay, hold on. Okay, so that's not it. I have no idea how to exit the screen now. I might need to restart this thing. Because I gotta ensure that it lets me see, you got files, the messenger, people. As I said, you can download YouTube VR. You have WhatsApp for MetaQuest. Don't ask me how that works because I haven't tried it. But I don't know. Oh, there's an update. Let's see if it's a big update. Go back here for a moment. Well, I don't know if you could touch me, lol, but no, because remember, if the application you are using is made for VR, yes, it's going to feel like you're there and you can move around and touch, and not touch, but feel like you can touch. YouTube, and I'm sure there's some YouTube VR items or videos maybe that are made for it that you can actually really see it potentially. But the truth though is no. It's if, for example, when I was seeing our stream, it's kind of like if you're in this big you know, you have a big screen in front of you and you're seeing it, right? So it's not like you're there, you can touch me, as you said, lol, but more of you're seeing something huge, a big screen in front of you. That's how you would see it. So let's see if we can showcase real quick what the MetaQuest 2 is all about. The MetaQuest 3 is out too. Small, you know, it's an improvement over it, but it's also a little bit more expensive. So if you want to save a little bit of money, the MetaQuest 2 will still give you all the VR components that you want at a really good price. It is an improvement. Yes, it is. That is true. I haven't tested the 3, so I can't kind of compare them. But I've heard it's very good. Like, yeah, it's kind of like, you know, big theater environment. Have you tried it, BC Strike? I'm waiting, by the way. If you're like, what is this guy doing? I was gonna showcase how VR works in a game like, for example, Flight Simulator. And there was a little update. Yeah, I'm sure you guys can hear the music in the background. So that's all I was waiting for. So apparently some new sceneries around Iceland. Oh, maybe that's what we can fly in Iceland. Reykjavik. I have not tried the 3. I liked. Yeah, same here. So see, Meta, if you're listening, you know, if you want to send me a testing, you know, I wouldn't say no. You any good at Beat Saber? You know, I'm not a big fan of the game, so I haven't tried it a whole lot. I mean, I tried it once. I'm like, okay, it's cool. It's cool. But I don't think I was particularly good, but I also didn't really try. It's just not my type of game, I guess. All right, here we go. Let's go. I don't know why, but now I want to go to Iceland. Oh, but I don't know. How do you spell Reykjavik? Reykjavik? Man. There, I found it. I found it. So we're gonna start here, but we're gonna go daytime so you guys can see Iceland. Oh man, it does. Iceland! I didn't know this, but it doesn't get a daytime until like almost 11 a.m. Oh man. So let's do that. We're gonna see Reykjavik, which is cool. So we got the departure, and I guess we'll just. What's up, Noni? Welcome to the stream. Supposedly there's some serious concerns there. In how long is this? 20 minutes. Perfectly. Let's go there. We're gonna go land somewhere else. Here we go. We got it all ready to go. And oh wait, it's just. There we go. Keep default. Yes. And we're gonna go. I'm gonna do one more thing. Sorry, guys. Hold on a second. I need to make sure that this. Or I might need to restart it, huh? If it doesn't. Hold on. All right, hold on. I gotta restart it real quick because the computer's not detecting it. Let me see. Shutting down. There we go. It's coming back alive. And I'm going to just show you for a second what it looks like to do MetaQuest 2. And the MetaQuest 3 would look the same, right? I mean, it just gives you an idea. The MetaQuest 2 is on deal today, again, $249. Give me 1 second. Sorry for a delay here. Okay, what's going on? Dog, wake up. Doesn't want to go, huh? Doesn't want to go. I need to, so this is a quest link right here, this cable that you see. And it's a great way to play games, because then there you have no delay in what you see here and what the computer is doing. So it's what you can place. There we go. Enable quest link. Continue. Done. That should have done it. Let's try that again. There we go. Oh my god, are you kidding me? We have an update, please take off. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to do it because apparently there's an update for this now, which says it's critical and will not let me play the game. All right, so there went that idea. There went that idea for now, at least. I'll see now in the background as we chat if the... we literally tried that not that long ago. So I'll try to. It must be a really new driver that I haven't seen. It's not going to plan. You know, that's a beauty with tech, right? That's the beauty with tech. Sometimes things don't go to plan, but you got to solve it. Let me see. Let's see. Technically, it said that it downloaded what it needed to download, but that I should restart the computer to finish a setup. I can't restart the computer because we're doing a live stream. But maybe we can still do it anyway. Maybe we can still do it anyway. Let's see. I'll do a last check. Oh. Now Flight Simulator is giving me an issue. Oh my god. It's almost like it's not meant to be, huh? It's not meant to be. It's not meant to be. I'm gonna be honest. I can look up the question. I'll look up the question, or the answer, I should say. I'll look it up. Truthfully, personally, I've only ever used it connected with the Quest link, because I only really use it for computer games, to try and get like the 3D experience, or VR experience, I should say, in computer games. So that is the only time really that I've used it. I don't use it by itself. So I cannot tell you that I've tested how long it lasts. But we can find the answer. And when you're connected, like BC Strike said, there's no limit because you're connected to a power source through your USB. Let's see. Let's see if it works. If the update that we just did absolutely requires that restart, then it won't work. You get a mind, yeah. So there's two kinds of. I mean, aside from the applications like YouTube VR and other things, there's two ways you can kind of. There's some that are just meant to be played on the Oculus by itself through a phone or something like that, and then you have games you can get whether it's Steam. There's games that are made purposefully for VR, like Beat Saber. I mean, many games you can find on Steam VR. But let's see if it works. But there's others that have like Flight Simulator is a good example of this. What it does is it has a VR function or VR mode. Yeah, no headset detected. All right. So we're not going to be able to do it because of that update, unfortunately, even though I did do the update, but it's asking for that it continues to ask for not find the device, even though I did do the Quest link. It's weird. Let me check something real quick. So yeah, enable Quest link, enable. Let's see what it says. And I know you guys can't see this right now. The idea is if we're able to open the game, you're going to be able to see it without a problem. Yeah, but I don't think it's working. I'm going to do one last check of something because I double checked that I press OK to the Quest link. And if it doesn't work, then it is what it is. I can't restart the computer because then we would need to restart the stream. But for everybody watching and joining us now, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining in. And if you got any questions about any of the items in the carousel, let me know. Happy to chat. Happy to guide you through whatever. And by the way, if you've never seen us do the VR flight simulator, I've done it very often. So all we got to do is tomorrow remind me if you want to come by tomorrow and tell me, hey, can we do the VR? If this doesn't work, can we do the VR flight simulator now? Yeah, I have no problem doing it. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. So we'll try it tomorrow, and if not, if you guys want to see it tomorrow, we should be able to do it without a problem. But that's still the MetaQuest 2. While there is a MetaQuest 3 out right now, the 2 is available at 17% off, $249. Still a really good price. What's up, Mitch F? Welcome to the stream, Mitch F. How you doing, Mitch F? Let's see. Here we go. VR mode. No headset is detected. So it will not work. It does not want to work because of the update. Yeah. All right. No luck. How's we're doing great. I mean, aside from the little problem here that there was an update on the MetaQuest 2 that I was unaware of. And as a result, I can't play Flight Simulator. Aside from that, we're doing great. Vichy E is back. How you feeling, Vichy? I feel like you're here and there, here and there. Or did you ever answer that question? I missed it. It's possible. It's possible. I was styling in pain. I'm sorry. Styling my millions here after bath. I'm hurting, so I'm sitting down now. I'm sorry if it's you're hurting. I'm sorry you're hurting. I hope it feels better very soon. Very, very soon. We gotta make you feel better ASAP. You hear me? ASAP. Well, you should be getting a little package tomorrow that is gonna make hopefully everything feel much better. Much better. So Clue, we're gonna do Clue, and we're gonna do an intro to Wingspan next week. After, oops, hold on, I pressed the wrong button here. Wingspan right there. We got Clue right there. We're gonna be doing that probably next week. This week is a little bit more complicated because of all the what do we call it? Because of all the deals, and it's Black Friday or whatnot. So and Clue is not on. Like if they were on deal, maybe I could see us doing it for funsies. But when I look at Clue, there's a couple of Clues on deal actually. Disney villains, Harry Potter, The Avengers. So it's very specific Clue games. So not the regular Clue. Maybe it wouldn't matter, but still. So board games on deal include the ones that I have in the carousel. I added today 7 Wonders and Ticket to Ride Europe edition. I also just saw, I don't know why this didn't pop up earlier. Carcassonne is on deal today also. This is a 20th anniversary edition, which is neat. So this is a kind of like a city building kind of puzzle game. Very well known also. And good to play also with 2 players or 3 or 4. And very easy to learn. This should be, I don't know if it says ages. This is, most minions should, ages 7 and up. There it is. Should be able to play this because it's a very simple, it's a simple-ish game, but fun regardless. The way Carcassonne works is you get these sort of tiles that then you gotta, each person starts putting down a tile and you create a big world, a big world, a big city, a big whatever, as you see there on that image. And if you are the one that closes out a city or you do certain things, you can you get extra points. So it's kind of like a puzzle, city building puzzle-ish game. So if you haven't, kind of like tile placements and you got to put them in the right place. And that's a good deal really for the special anniversary edition, $34.99, excuse me, 30% off there from $50. So that's a really nice deal for anybody looking for another tabletop game. Those are the best board games. Is there a Monopoly? There's a couple of Monopolies. There's a Scrabble Monopoly. There's Indiana Jones. Game of Thrones. Do we have any Game of Thrones fans in the building? The Amazon exclusive Game of Thrones Monopoly is on deal as well. There's the Star Wars Return of the Jedi. Another Star Wars. Pixar. The Lord of the Rings, which this one might or might not be included in the... I think, is it? Now I'm thinking about it. This one might be included because it's an Amazon exclusive in the Premium Game Club, FYI. Even an Ahsoka one. What? Oh, what? Very cool. Avatar. So notice all the different kinds of Monopoly. Peppa Pig. My son Ole is really much into Peppa Pig, apparently, as of late. Fortnite edition. So I'm curious, like, let's take a look at what is Boardwalk here? The Emperor. So, oh, the Death Star and the Emperor's throne room. So those locations. So are you going to build a house at the on the Death Star? That's interesting. I'm going to build a hotel on the Death Star, guys. Sure. Sure, that could work too, I guess. And in Game of Thrones, let's see what it is. Obviously, King's Landing and Dragonstone are the two blue ones. And somewhere there, oh, Winterfell's in the green. So if you guys are Game of Thrones fans, that is also available. Now, I can't really show you these because while I have a Monopoly and I know how to play Monopoly, I don't have these specific ones. The Soccer Mobile, a Chrysler Pacifica, very nice, very nice. I kind of like it. Hey, it's a good car. It's a good car. I don't know what I'm gonna end up in now. I still have to wait on the repair shop to classify vehicles to total loss, but it is. The game that ends families, Monop. I mean, I feel there's other games that end families more, but yes, you could say that. I mean, Mario Party ends friendships. Now there's a game that absolutely ends friendships. I'm gonna go watch Tesla crash before I buy my next vehicle. Hey, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. None of the airbags deployed. Really? That is really interesting. That is really interesting. I know. Oops, hold on. I pressed the wrong button. I know nothing, and I do mean nothing about that. So I can't quite. I can't speak if that's good, that's not good, or whatever. Well, obviously we know it's not good, but as to the reason, that's what I meant. Well, we have no way of knowing why or whatnot. Okay. All right, so we spoke about Ticket to Ride, Seven Wonders, another two-player game, and we covered that. So any questions in the front of the carousel, any of the tech items, mouses, keyboards, etc. If you're looking for anything in particular, please let me know. Happy to take you through any of the items. Remember that every item in the carousel I have here with me. So if you're looking at something that you're like, ooh, that looks interesting, let me know, and I can show it to you. We can do a demo. We're here to have a good time, chat, and to have a good time. All right. Let me see. Let's go over here. So are you going to be in for Clue? VGE? Because last week was a tough one for you. Last week we tried to do it, but we didn't have the 4 players required. So we need to kind of confirm a date and make sure that we're all, available on a certain day, and that way we can all do a live game. A live game. Of Clue. Now, as I mentioned, we're also going to be doing more. One of my goals is to sort of do more demos in general. So we're going to have Wingspan, and I hope to get a couple more games that we can sort of play and showcase as the weeks or so go on. So that's one of the goals now for the end of 2023 and 2024 is to add some more board games so we can play more board games here live, and I can demo more. Oh, was that a mosquito? Get out of here, mosquito! Boo! Shoo shoo, mosquito! Shoo shoo! So more board games, more card games, more of that we can play together live here on Amazon Live, Twitch, and YouTube. So that's kind of going to be the goal for the next little bit. I mentioned already that tomorrow, you might see a very different setup because we are getting a new desk and new stuff. So we're going to be changing this around, and Chrissy's going to help me out to try and get to a good place. So we'll see. I have no idea at this. It's not like I said, we're going to get these two things and I have a plan. I have a plan on how to do this. I don't have a plan. I mean, I know what I want. I know what I would like the outcome to be, but I don't quite have a plan. So we'll see. We'll see what comes up. Again, if you're joining us, whether you're on Twitch, YouTube, or Amazon Live, say hi in the chat. Let me know if you have any questions, if you're shopping for anything. I've selected 40 of my favorite products here in the carousel on Amazon Live. 98% of them, I think there's like literally 3 or 4 of them that are not on deal. Everything, but everything is discounted for the most part, except for the subscription clubs that we have. So sign up for those or ask me what is that all about. And then you're going to find great deals all throughout the carousel. We have great keyboards, mouses, headsets, microphones, speakers, cameras. I had a video card today, the 3060. Detail leader calls. 64 gigs, 8 terabyte i9 laptop. That's what you're looking for? Is that what you're looking for? That's very specific. 8 terabytes? You really need 8? There's almost no laptop with 8 terabytes. I mean, can we find an does it have to be i9? Can it not be Ryzen 9? The problem is finding 8 terabytes. Very few. Nobody's gonna have that. And what are you going to use it for? Is it like just for everyday use, school, gaming, content creation? Because that makes a big difference, because whether we need a dedicated video card or not. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. But yeah, there's no 8 terabyte. There's one actually. I do a variety of things. Well, if you want exactly what you asked for, and I mean exactly to the T, you got to be ready for something like this. So i9 13980. You said you were specific. 64 gigs, DDR5, 4800 on the speed. And then 8 terabyte PCIe SSD. So this is available at $52.69. If you're interested in it, I can add it to the carousel for easy shopping. And it would deliver by the end of this week. Ha! You thought maybe you would stump me. Ha! You thought wrong. You thought wrong. I'm going to add it to the carousel. If you want to shop, please do click through the link. Let's see. Let's see if we can find this one. Hold on a second. All right, so that has been added now to your Pokedex. I mean, the carousel. So if you wanted to shop it or you want to go check it out, all you got to do is click through the carousel. $52.69, a really good price. I mean, it's not cheap, but that's a heck of a computer. And I mean, you could actually slice that price quite a bit if you did not need 8 terabytes, because there's some great deals on very similar stuff, but without the 8 terabytes. If you can bring it down to even 4, look at this. You bring it back down to even 4 terabytes, right? This is a big difference in price. 1838, 4 terabytes. 4 terabytes, 64 DDR5, 5200 on the speed, 4060 as opposed to a 4080. That's the main difference, but frankly, who cares? Who cares? I mean, I don't know what you're going to be doing. You said a variety of things. A 4060 is an excellent video card too. Obviously, yes, the 4080 is better, but 4060 is no slouch. So there's a huge difference in price here, detailed. So I would go with something like this, personally, unless you must have 8 terabytes. Because this is a pretty good deal at $18.38 and on Prime, so you could get it by Wednesday if you get it right now. Let me know. I can add that one also to the carousel. And there's other deals there as well. If you're looking at, the i9 is important, 64 gigs, sure. There's for the most part, when we look at that combination, you're going to be in the $2,000 or $3,000 range. That is the only one that goes up to 52, and it's obviously the 4080 is part of the reason, but the 8 terabyte. So can you come down from the 8 terabytes? If you can, there's a lot of savings to be had. Here's another. This is actually another great option. This is actually the Lenovo Legion. So this also does come with an i9, a 4080, 64 gigs, DDR5 RAM, even though I don't see the speed. I don't see the speed of the RAM, but it can't be all that low. Because DDR5 anyway. But you have 2 separate, this is interesting, 2 separate hard drives, 2 separate solid state drives, SSDs of 2 terabytes. So that allows you to kind of maybe, for second laptop, 6 terabytes. I don't think we can get to 6 terabytes. There's a 2+2. There's 2+2. There's no 6 on deal today. I mean, there's one here, but this is just, oh no, this is renewed, so I wouldn't touch that. I mean, at this price point, I wouldn't touch it. Yeah, I don't see a 6. I don't see 6 there. I see 2 and 2 or 4, not 6. Like here's, for example, also, I don't know this particular brand, High Devolution. I've never seen it before. But this is incredible i9 4080 64 gigs also, and the 6 terabyte PCIe. Outside of that, I would go with the 4 terabytes or the 2+2. All right, so 4 terabytes, there's a lot there. And I think that's a much better option. When we look at an i9, I mean, you know, a lot of people, for example, oh, you said no Ryzen 9. So I'm going to skip the Ryzen 9. Where are you? Come on, I just saw you. Yeah, okay. So this is one option, for example. Lenovo Legion, i9, 64 gigs DDR5, 4 terabyte SSD, and a 4070. Beautiful. Beautiful there. So this is one option. I go back here. And let me see if I can find that 2+2. Because that 2+2 was really well priced too. Would you entertain 2+2 or do you need 4 in 1? See, on the other hand, you also have one here that they go both. All right. Where are you? Where are you? Here's this, and then we're gonna do the 2. Yeah. Okay. So this works. Anyway, so a couple of options. Again, you've got this Lenovo that I just showed you, 2249. This comes with a 4 terabyte, 4070, 13900, 64 gig CDR5. This is from Lenovo. On Prime shipping, so you will get it by Saturday, it looks like. Saturday. Right? That's one option. This, I want to show it to you just because a lot of people really enjoy, love Alienware. And for a lot of people, Alienware is kind of like, if I can get an Alienware, that's where I want to go. The only difference is this comes with a Ryzen 9 instead of an i9. But this is a great Ryzen 9. 64 gigs, 4 terabyte PCIe, and a 3070 Ti. And then you have this Lenovo Legion Pro, a 2279. This one. i9 13900, 64 gig CDR5, 4 terabyte SSD, and a 4070. Dare I say, this might be a really good option. A 2279, you would get it also on Saturday with the 4070. And last but not least, from HP, this one here is the Envy. Comes at 4060. Notice the price, by the way. Notice the price. Still an i9, 4060, 64 gig DDR5, and 2+2 terabyte. And like now we're at 1600. That's a pretty good price. That's a pretty good price. Let me know if any of those kind of float your boat. I feel like there was even one more that I came. Which one was it? Maybe it was that one. Maybe it was that one. Do you need it to be touch? Does it matter if it's touch screen? I like it. If there's one thing I enjoy is looking at computers. Let me know if do any of those float the boat, and I can add them to the carousel for easy shopping, or at least for you to take a look. Even if you don't take them home, you can at least take a nice look. And that's why, I mean, there's a lot of good computers at a really good prices right now with Prime shipping. Touchscreen preferred. Okay. So if you're looking at touchscreen, then hold on a minute. Where is the one that I saw? Here. Here's a really nice option. i9 13900, 4 terabyte SSD, 64, 4060, and full touchscreen. Right, and 16 inches on the screen. So there's a nice option too. Again, full 4 terabyte, 64 is kind of where you want it to be, 2300. The last one for the second laptop, so it's not this one, it's this one. 1691. Is this touch? Oh, this is also touchscreen. So this is also touchscreen at 1691. So we can, I can add this again. You can take a look at it. If you do feel like you're like, oh yes, this is what I'm looking for, then great. Then great. Let me go ahead and add it. Give me a moment. Sometimes these are 16. No, that's not it. All right, give me 1 second. Sometimes they're a little bit harder to find on the setup here. So I just got to do this. Go over here. There you go. So that's been added. Another one that you can go take a look at. See if you like it. See if it's something that floats your boat. Which one out of two is better? Both are HPs. So really when we compare the two, we've got a 13900 versus the 13900. Same. Both are touchscreen. One is 16. One is 16. One is DDR5, the other one's DDR5. One is 4 terabytes, the other one is 2+2. So I don't know if that's something that is important to you, 2+2 or versus 4. And then 4060 and 4060. So it's the same video card too. I mean, it's essentially pretty much the same computer, except for 4 terabyte versus 2+2. So if you don't mind the 2+2, here you're saving a lot of money. $1691 is a pretty good price. $1691 really for this is actually like a really good price. Touchscreen with these kind of specs is an excellent price. High bandwidth DDR5, yes, NVMe. So they're both actually NVMe M.2 SSD. So super. 13900, spoke about that. 4060, which is a fine enough video card. So I mean, honestly, at $1691, I would jump on that. That's actually it's a pretty decent price for what it is, and it's not even on deal. But I mean, those specs are serious specs. So, head out full of nice, Jean-Jo. Jean-Jo, thank you for being here. I appreciate you, and we'll be back tomorrow for more. Hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. And that's that. Did you ever get, Jean-Jo, the $10 gift card? Because that is something I can that is something I can follow up. Let me know. I mean, the M.2 is good enough for this. For everybody watching, welcome to the stream. I see you trickling in. If you have any questions about any of the items in the carousel, please let me know. My name is Alex. We're talking tech and games. Available here on early Black Friday deals, which there's a lot of good deals today. I'm adding some of the best ones to the carousel. If you have any questions about anything that you're seeing, or you're like, hey, can you show me this? Can you show me that? Or tell me why ain't nothing but a hard rake, ain't nothing but a mistake, let me know. Happy to demo, or we can go through any of the items in the carousel. Now, remember, every item in the carousel, except for the last two that I just added as somebody was asking me a question, they're available here on Amazon, and I have them back here with me, or I have a lot of experience with it, so I can kind of tell you a little bit about it. That includes this camera, for example. This camera right here, the top down that we use, is the Alpha 6400. It's available at $848 today. Really good deal. For a camera that captures in full 4K, the picture quality is more like a point and shoot, a little bit better, which is still a very fine picture camera. But where it really shines is this absolute 4K capture at $848. Perfect for video creation or content creation, whether it's for YouTube, for work, obviously streaming, as you can see here. Even though, please do know that you will need a couple of additional items if you want to stream out of this, mainly a capture card. What else? What else do we have today? We spoke about the Meta Quest. I mentioned that we have great deals on mics. The XM Cozy lights are on deal today again. The one that's back there. That lamp back there is regular light on this side and RGB light on the other side. So you can kind of set a really cool mood, a really cool environment. That one's available at $69.95 today on deal. The XM Cozy low voltage patio lights patio lights. They're full RGB and also can connect through the app, so you can change the colors. You can do whatever you want with it. Those are wired, and they're available at $127.99 right now. I have them here if you want to see them, so just ask, please. We're going through some of the items. Let me know what you see. If there anything there floats your boat. That's that. And as they say, that is that. I might have gotten it already. I'm not sure. The order was on 10/30. I have 3 gift cards claimed on that 11/1. One of them was a $10. But I think the order was on 10/30 in theory. And I mean in theory. You shouldn't have received it until you received the first product. So, and I'm asking only because we're trying to sort of, everything, is new. So we're seeing like, hey, is there something that it didn't go as planned? And that's kind of why I asked the question. Okay. The game was delivered on 11/4, and I don't have a gift card show up that day. Well, it should be within, 14 days from that day. So you have no gift card that you've received between 11/4 and now, in essence. None? If that's the case, and we can, or we can investigate to see if that $10 one that you're correct, no sensor delivery. All right. Let me. I don't know if the people that I talked to are going to be there, because this week is a tough week for a lot of people. Are have taken the whole week off or whatnot. So let me ask and see if we can find out what we can find out. And we'll go from there. Thank you, Jean-Jo. Have a great night. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Oopsies. There we go. All right. For everybody watching, we're talking tech and games. The best deals in tech and games for early Black Friday deals. There's a lot going on when it comes to, if you're looking for a keyboard. I see some of you guys clicking on the Yunzi keyboards. We got Glorious keyboards and mouses. We have Logitech keyboards and mouses. JBL, the JBL Quantum 100 is on deal at $19.95, which is 50% off. I have it right. Remember, every item in the carousel I have here with me. So I'm showcasing them slowly. But if you're like, hey, I need to see something, or I'm looking for something like something similar you have in the carousel but different, let me know, and I'll share whatever the best I can. There's a lot of headphones, great headphones, Bluetooth headphones, whether you're looking for earbuds. Or if you're looking for full over-the-ear headphones, the Bose Quiet Comfort 45 are on deal today. So that is a fantastic. So these are, and frankly, that price is a price that I had pretty much not seen in a long, long time. And I share these the Bose Quiet Comfort a good. I don't want to say a lot, but a good amount. When they're on deal, in $199 is one price that I had not recently seen. Now, these come in different colors: black, white, or gray, or blue. Hold on, is it blue or gray? I think it's blue. Oh, they removed it. So now it's just available in the black and the white. $199, again, what a price. Now, let me show you what this looks like real quick. So here it is. So this is the Bose Quiet Comfort 45. And one of the reasons I really like this one is because of the ability to go in between quiet and aware modes. Now, when we click on this button right here is what separates it. When you're in quiet mode, essentially, you get full noise cancellation, and you cannot really hear a whole lot of what's going on around you, except something that might be, appears to be like far away. So this is great for airplanes, right? If you're traveling on an airplane, if you're traveling on a subway, on a train, or maybe at work, right? Maybe you work in a really noisy office and you want to kind of tune everything around you out. This is the way to do it, right? Alternatively, what you could do is, let's say you're walking down the street. You can press this button again, now in aware mode. And in aware mode, while it does block out some of the sound and noises, it's actually aware what's going on around you. So if you're, again, you pretend you're walking down the street, right? I don't know, you're in New York City and you're walking down the street, you want to go with the aware mode so you don't get run over, right? Potentially. So it's nice how you can go back and forth, even on a same sitting, right? You're waiting to fly on the airport. You're at the airport, you're waiting for your plane, and you want to listen to music, but you also would like to be aware of what's going on. See if they call you or whatnot. You can have it in aware mode and you can hear what's going on around you. Then you get on the airplane, you put it quiet, and you don't care if there's a baby or anybody down there. People now flying are bananas in pajamas. You don't care what they're doing because you're not going to be able to hear anything except whatever you want to hear, any music or whatever you want to hear. So these are $199 is just a really strong price for these. So do check them out right now. I was supposed to say one earbud says detailed leader calls. So do I have those in the care? Yes, there they are. The Toso A1 mini wireless. These are awesome. Let's talk about these briefly. So these are great. These come in a nice little case, as you can see here. Charge up in the back with a 3.5 millimeter cable. You get these lights in the front that tell you the percentage charge, right? So this tells me this case and the earbuds are 50% charge roughly. And the earbuds are great. They fit really nice in your ear, right? Your headset is connected. All right, let's test it out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bananas in pajamas. Testing, testing. Hello, hello, test, test, test. Okay, I think from what I can see here, you can hear me. And if you see, it's not this mic. Look, I'm tapping the mic. Right? So instead, now I can get up and we can chat and be, hey, what's up, guys? You see me here? Or you see me there? I can talk, I can walk around. And this is the Tozo A1 earbuds. And what you get based on the sound, based on the portability, based on the case, based on the microphone, and all of that for, what is it today? $15.29? $15.29 is an excellent. Those don't sound too bad. I mean, $15.29, guys. You go to like Olive Garden and you're gonna spend more money on, it doesn't matter if you get free breadsticks, you're still gonna spend more money on the pasta. So it's a good deal. It's a good deal. By the way, hey, Wilson, we open on Fridays on Mega Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Have you opened anything recently, eh, Wilson? I don't have any with me right now, but I was going to get some for next week. I know Mitch F wanted to open a few, a bundle, I think Mitch F said, and a couple more collector boosters. So, and we opened, what did we, oh yeah, we opened a couple of really nice cars in the Jurassic World. No Ixalan yet. So did you see, like, there's the Jurassic World, just like we had Transformers last year, Jurassic World Universe Beyond cards that you can get through collector boosters and regular boosters too. And we opened Clever Girl. Clever Girl. I wish I could show you, but I shipped it all out. Hunting Raptors. I don't know what the card is. Is it called Hunting Velociraptors? Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Hunting Velociraptors. Look at that. Oh, Matt Damon. And she got it in the foil. In the foil. Which right now is showing at a $48.88 price. And of course, the lore at the bottom, or the story, Clever Girl. Clever Girl. So we got that. That was a great find by Mitch F. And then we also found in that one the paleontologists, Allie and Allen, paleontologists. That one is a little bit less, but still, cool finds. Cool finds nonetheless for Mitch F, who was laughed all the way to the bank. All the way to the bank. Is that the biggest one? Hunting Velociraptors? That one in the Tyrannosaurus Rex appear to be the most expensive options. Today was the official release. I mean, it was the other day, but today there was more of it. The set number 2, chapter 2 for Lorcana. And man, Lorcana. Oh man, Lorcana. There's some prices there in Lorcana that are like, what? If you get the enchanted version. Have you opened any Lorcana, A. Wilson? Mitch F is like, LOL. Mitch F is like, oh yeah. Mitch F, did you receive? No, you probably get it tomorrow. I think it's going to be tomorrow that you get it. Lorcana getting expansion and still can't find. Original said it's impossible to find. No, yeah. I mean, I don't know what they're doing. I mean, I have one box. One box. Where are you, box? Do you see it? No. I have one box that I found that, like, I'm not kidding. I went to not a lot of people were looking at it, and I just kind of found it, and now I've got it. But I haven't opened it yet. I'm just kind of because I want to open it. I Oh, I'm very fast. I kind of want to open it when it's more available. You know what I mean? When it's more available. Because me opening this right now, getting you excited for Lorcana serves no purpose. Because literally, unless you're ready to spend $200 plus on something. You know what I mean? Are you ready to spend $200 on Lorcana? Probably not. Someone got everything on the shelf the day they stocked it. That person is a bad person. That person is a bad person. See, that Illumineer Strobe right now here on Amazon is at $200. And I will tell you, I did not spend $200. Not anywhere close. Not anywhere close. But I found it in the wild. I'm like, oh, well, I guess let me get, I literally said, well, I guess let me get one. Look at that. I'll take one home. Sure, why not? This sounds good. And then I started reading that nobody could find it anywhere. I'm like, man, I should have gotten more. Why didn't I get more? But yeah, I mean, what is not expensive and you can still find is starter deck. So if you actually want to play the game, right? You want to learn to play Lorcana, you can get the rules, you can get a starter set and play the game. If you want to crack open some packs, then I hope you have recently won the lotto. Because those are not cheap. What's up, Pudgy McGee? Welcome to the stream, Pudgy McGee. I mean, right now, a booster box for Lorcana, the first chapter, is somewhere around $280. So, hopefully that price will eventually, slowly come down. And then we can have some fun. By the way, this is a big deal. Guys, attention, please. Attention, please. Oh, I see why now. I see why now. No attention. Because I just saw... I saw something that I was about to say, attention, please. But then I'm like, no, don't do it. And I'll explain. The Pokemon 2023 holiday calendar has come all the way down to $34.99. And I was like, guys, think about it. But this particular delivery is in December, at which point the holiday calendar is not really... It's an advent calendar, so you got to start opening on December 1st. You know what I mean? So if you get it on December 18th, it doesn't do you a whole lot of good. But if you are after the box itself and you don't care about the advent calendar aspect of it, this one is $34.99, but it will not ship till sometime mid-late December. If you want to see what it's inside, I have it right here. Right here. What's up, CJ? Welcome to the stream, CJ. Let me know what brings you in, except for the LOL. Hopefully you're laughing with me and not at me. If you got any questions, let me know. We're talking the best tech and best deals in tech and games, CJ. What are you into, CJ, if you're still with us? Are you looking for tech stuff? Are you looking for game stuff? I separated today the carousel into two because we do have the some really good board games in that binder, the Ultra Pro Eclipse. I have it back here. I already showed it. So any of the items in the carousel, if you want to see them or we can talk about them, let me know. I got a job interview tomorrow. Ayo. Well, that's really good, Pudgy McGee. That's really good, Pudgy McGee. That's exciting, isn't it? That seems exciting to me. Something, yeah, 100%. 100%. Are you still waiting to see if what was it? Sam's Club? The other one? Is there no Amazon, like, maybe it's an Amazon warehouse near where you are? Maybe. Hey, thank you for the follow. Leader Coles. Thank you so much for that follow. Appreciate you. Everybody, my name is Alex. We get together Monday through Friday, weeknights, 9 p.m. till midnight, talking the best deals in tech and games. Now, today is actually a little bit of a different stream in the sense that I'm demoing products. So if you want to see, if you want to test, and literally anything in the carousel, if you're like, hey, you mean anything? Well, show me the Orba 2, or show me the Logitech G305, or show me the Nobo Geo6. All of those, I've got them right here. So we can talk about them. I can show you. Now, when it's not early Black Friday deals, we also do demo of a lot of games. So, for example, we're trying to set up for next week a live game of Clue. Here, we're going to do a setup of Wingspan, that board game right there. We do Dungeons and Dragons nights to showcase how the game plays. We've built Legos live here. We do Warhammer as well if you want to, and any of the Pokemon, Magic the Gathering. So different games where I show you what is the latest in that particular game and how to get into it. If you want to get into any of these games, all you got to do is ask me, hey, I've been meaning to play this, or I've been meaning to play that. How do I get into it? I'll give you an idea of how to get into it. And the other thing that we do here also live is demo and sort of learn to play games. So right now, for example, if you were to tell me, hey, I'm really interested actually in learning to play Pokemon TCG. I'm really interested in learning to play Magic the Gathering, or Dungeons and Dragons, or Warhammer, or maybe a board game. You're like, hey, can we do a Wingspan demo, whatever? Yes, the answer is yes. And if you want to challenge me to a game of 40K or Bolt Action or Blood Bowl or anything like that, all you got to do is let me know. We set it up for next week. We'll set up the table, camera, everything. We'll do a live game here on Amazon Live while talking some of the latest tech and games and what's on deal. We also showcase all sorts of video games. So when a new video game comes out, normally we'll sit down, play it, and let you make the decision whether it's a must get or a hard pass. So, for example, in the last little bit, we've played Super Mario Wonder, which I have here on the Nintendo Switch. Of course, Zelda, The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. We've played that. We played City Skylines. We played Starfield. We played EAFC 24. We played Forza Motorsports. So pretty much any game that you see released, we have played it. There's a handful of games that we haven't. And of course, if a game is for the PlayStation, I don't have a PlayStation, but I'm accepting donations. If you want to send over your PlayStation 5, then maybe I can showcase some Marvel Spider-Man 2, or what else came out for whatever else maybe that recently came out for the PlayStation. All right. So that's what we do here. We talk tech, we talk games, Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. till late. Now, hey, what's up, Taya Swansea? Let's give it up for Taya. Thanks, Taya, for that follow. Sorry, Pudgy, I missed it, but I also put in for like 8 different Home Depot jobs in 2 different locations. Sounds good. I want to see it. I hope you get it. I hope you get it. Best of luck with those, or anything really that floats your boat. Because like you said, something is better than nothing. Taya Swanson, hi bro. What's up, Taya? Welcome to the stream. Taya, let me know what brings you in. What are you looking for, Taya? What are you shopping for anything right now? Are you just hanging out? That's cool too. Just say hi in the chat. Now, one of the other things I wanted to mention before I forget is that we have a very special subscription club here on Amazon. Where are you? Where are you, subscription club? There we go. So check out, we have I added 2 of the subscription clubs here on Amazon to the carousel. You're going to see the premium and the basic one. Obviously, the main difference here is going to be the price. But I do invite you guys to check out if you don't know what a subscription club is. Essentially, I've partnered with Amazon so that you can get some of my favorite items delivered to your door through Amazon as it relates to tech and games. These two in particular are the premium game club, so they're going to be more game heavy, and tabletop gaming, and that not video games. So what that means is you're going to get some of my favorite board games, card games, role-playing games, and such delivered to your door through Amazon. So you know it's legit. You know you're going to get it through Amazon with Prime shipping, and it's going to come in real fast. If there's an item that you don't like, you can just skip it. You will never pay more than that ceiling price that you see advertised. So never more than $19.99 if you choose a basic game club, and never more than $49.99 if you choose a premium one. Now what you're going to get is, again, some board games, role-playing games, card games that I love, Legos. And if there's something you don't like, you can skip it. When you receive your first item, you're also going to get in the mail a very cool $10 gift card to Amazon. So that's another double plus to subscribe to either of these two game clubs. So this is for that person if you want to get some, maybe you do Friday night game night with your family, with your significant other. You do it with your friends. Maybe you get together once a month, let's say with your friends, to play some games. And that is what these things are all about. You're going to get, it's going to depend on a lot of things. But you could get a Lego, you could get a board game, you could get a Warhammer, you could get Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, you could get, what else? Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know if I said that one. So there's a lot of stuff for you guys to sort of peek through. And it's random. I mean, there's a list of things you're going to get. You don't get to pick it, but you do get to skip it if you don't like it. Let's give a big welcome to Max, Dory, and John. Max Cubillos, Dory Vaz, and John, welcome, and Siri Sandness, welcome all of you guys to the stream. Thank you so much for following. Thank you for being there. My name is Alex. We're talking tech and games on the best items on Amazon right now. So do check out the subscription clubs so you can get one of my favorite items, board games, role-playing games, and card games, either on a monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly basis. It's up to you. You decide. So check that out, click through, and go take a look. Now, in the world of games, since we're talking about games, Ticket to Ride is a very famous board game. The Europe version is coming in at $26.99 right now, which is a really good price. That's normally a $50 board game. And then Seven Wonders, the dual game. So the dual is different from the base Seven Wonders because it's, maybe as the name suggests, meant to be played by two people. So if maybe you don't have kids, or your kids are not interested in it, or you don't have a big group, friend group that plays board games, but maybe you and your significant other, you and your sibling, you and your friend want to play a game, Seven Wonders, the dual board game, is one of the absolute best two-player games that you can play. What's up, Jaden? Welcome to the stream, Jaden. Welcome, Asu Kim, and welcome, Kuratuline Yusuf. Welcome, all of you guys, for being here. Thank you so much for that follow. Hope you guys having a great day. My name is Alex, and we're talking tech and games. The best deals here on early Black Friday deals. There's a lot to talk about. So if you're on Amazon Live, because we are also live on YouTube and Twitch, but if you're on Amazon Live, check out the carousel you see below. You should see it right here, or you might see it over here as well. Check it out. See what you think. And if there's any item there, you're like, "Oh, can I see that? Can I see that? I wanna take a look at that." Let me know, because every item that is there, I have here. The two board games are a little bit hard to demo because, yeah. But everything else, any of the tech items, for example, the AnyLoop smartwatch is a fantastic deal because we have an additional 30% off. What's up, Tux and Heather? Heather Gould. Welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for that follow, guys. Ask your questions if you want to demo anything. And overall, even if you're like, I don't know what I'm looking for, think about if there's something that we have, and we have a lot of, it's going to be keyboards, mouses, headsets, headphones, microphones, other gaming accessories. Like if you're looking for a Nintendo Switch cover or case, I've got one of those, or a couple of those. And if you see anything behind me, you're like, "Ooh, what about that?" Because somebody earlier was like, "Ooh, are there any Lego deals?" Yeah, there's a couple. We can talk about those. Are there any Dungeons and Dragons deals? Not really. There's a couple good deals on dice, but that's about it. Are there any Warhammer deals? In figures, yes. Not in actual miniatures. You can get a couple like action figures of Space Marines at a really good price. And I think I saw some paint and brushes, but no actual Warhammer. Pokemon. There's no Pokemon cards particularly on deal today, but there are great deals on accessories, such as, for example, if you see in the carousel today, I have an Ultra Pro binder. So if you're looking for a binder for Pokemon, Magic, sports cards, anything like that, I got a really good one that I can show you. Carlos and D, welcome both of you guys also to the stream. Thanks so much for being here. I don't know what's going on, but a big welcome to Carlos and D. Heather, Tux, Kuratuline, Jaden, IK Sim, no, Asukim, sorry, Siri, John, Dory, Max, please say hi in the chat. And let me know what you're shopping for. All right, we're going to keep doing demos here. Now, one of the more popular items today is actually one that do you have the binder? Yep, of course. Thank you, RB. And everybody, please ask me. Ask me. Ask me. What's up, RB? Good to see you. What's going on? So the only difference with the binder is that I have it in white as opposed to black. But it's the same binder. So hold on. Where are you, binder? Where are you, binder? Come to me, binder. I want to highlight it. There it is. Let's take a look at it. 1584 right now. Go to the top down. Oh, we need more pineapples.
Exploring with Fat Boy says we need more pineapples up in the stream. Skippity doo, skippity doo, skippity doo, skippity doo, skippity doo, skippity doo, skip.
Skip. Thank you. By the way, that's Streamloots. That's a third-party platform that allows people to better engage with the stream. It's a fun little addition that we've added. If you have questions about that, let me know. But let's go do it. So we got Ultra Pro. This is the Eclipse. 1584, again, a really good price. And this is the 9 pocket. So instead of a zipper, you're going to get the... instead of a zipper, you're going to get this elastic band to close it up. But... here's the beauty of it. This is actually a 3x3, all right? Not top loading, but side loading, right? These are side loading binders. Oh, what a nice card. Side loading. And if you see, so you've got from the right, and this one is from the left. So the idea behind that is that your cards are not going to go anywhere. If you're wondering, do I have a Liliana of the Veil? Yes. Gingitaxias? Yeah. Do I have... this is actually courtesy of a viewer. So all 100% of what I'm about to show you goes to a viewer, Jordan Henson, who had collected these and sent them over to me. Are these the Transformer cards from Magic the Gathering from last year's set? I think so. I think so. You know, side loading, 3x3, beautiful. Really, really nice. Is this a, are you asking if this is a foil Lily of the Veil? No, not at all. Not at all. Oh, Matt Damon. Oh, Matt Damon. By the way, what happened to Lily in the story? I still don't know what happened to Lily after the Phyrexians invaded. And I have one more. Hold on. I'm going to get something that I got to see where... hold on. Stay with me, all right? Don't go anywhere. Stay with me. I'm just going right here for a moment. You know what? I'm actually going to put this camera, so you guys are going to see me in the back there, because I got to get something back there. Hold on. Well, great. I can't find. I had another Liliana. I couldn't find the other Liliana, but I did find these two that I'm gonna add right now here to this sort of Forge and Frontier and Urabras Anointer in the special. Remember the Phyrexian? You guys see the Phyrexian? Ah, not too shabby. Not great, I know, but not too shabby for somebody that doesn't really open a lot of packs. Not too bad. Let's add it here. I'm gonna take out this little Starly. And I have another Liliana. I don't know where she is. I don't know where the other Liliana is. But I still don't know what happened to Liliana. I wonder where she is. Anyway, Ultra Pro 1584. What do you think about that, RB? And everybody watching, if you got any questions about any of the items in the carousel, please let me know. You gotta let me know, RB Human. The strap version sounds good. I think it's in 1584 is a really good price. 1584 is a really good price for this one. And not only the strap, but the side loading is a big deal. The fact that you're getting a side loading car, I really enjoy. Even though my Pokemon binder is top loading, side loading, there's something to be said about side loading. I think it's a little bit safer. I mean, it's Ultra Pro. I think RB, you're familiar obviously with Ultra Pro. Ultra Pro is a great brand when it comes to anything cards, right? In fact, I've had mats, I've had top loaders and playing cards and sleeves and much more from Ultra Pro, and they do a great job. They do a great job. So that's from Ultra Pro. Comes in black, 1584. It also comes in other colors. If you don't mind paying a little bit more, you can get the color you want. But that's it. The deal today is on the black one, 1584 right now. All right. Let's go back. Back. It's 12:04 here, so we actually sort of we've passed the end time. So let me know if anybody has any questions or anything they would like to see as part of the stream. Thank you, Trigger W, A Wilson, RB. You guys rock for being here, and all new followers: Carlos D, Heather, Tooks. If you guys are still here, thanks for being here, and a warm welcome to everybody. We're having a good time talking the best deals in tech and games here on Amazon Live. I showcased some of my favorite headphones and headsets on TikTok earlier today. They're available too. So if you're looking for a headphone or headset, let me know. We do have quite a few wireless, wired, doesn't matter. Different prices too. So really good stuff going on there. Okay, so that's that. I think that might be it. Probably approaching the end here of the stream. Again, remember that the AnyLoop smartwatch it's going to count your steps, your calories burned, your miles, your heart rate, your sleep. You can have your weather, control your music, and your workouts. All of that plus blood oxygen level and more. At a really good price today, $25.59 with that with an additional 30% off discount. So it actually comes down to about $17-18, give or take, for a full smartwatch. That's not a bad deal. So check that out. If $25.99 with the 30%. You do have to click that yellow button somewhere down here that says claim deal. So claim that deal, click through, add it to cart, and you're going to see a really good price there. We spoke already about the Bose Quiet Comfort. What we haven't spoken about, I don't think, is a Maono XLR USB microphone, which I have right here. So if you're looking for a microphone, this is an amazing podcast microphone, courtesy of Maono, a great brand in the world of microphones. Now, this one has a couple really cool features, including RGB light, which you're going to see in a little bit. But the main thing is this, the dual connection, which is not something you see in a lot of microphones. You can go with the USB-C route, which connects with a, where are you? There it is. A USB-A or USB-C, right? Which is pretty neat. Or if you got the setup for it, a full XLR. Now you will need, if you're not familiar, you will need some sort of audio interface to connect through the XLR, but it's a little bit more of a professional route to take. You can also monitor yourself thanks to the 3.5mm jack here, and this is going to control the button for the RGB. All right, and we'll test that in just a second. Up here, you got a mic mute button, so you can very easily, if you got to sneeze or if you got to ask mom for the meatloaf, you can just quickly press the button and mute it, and then you can also juggle a little bit with the volume. Now, the only thing that I always tell everybody is do note, please, do note, this microphone comes exactly as you see it here. It does not come with a stand or a boom. So in your budget, please do keep in mind that you will need to add a stand or a boom. Now, luckily for you, that's not very expensive, and you can find some really good ones here on Amazon that will ship with Prime. But do keep that in mind. All right, let's go ahead and test it so you guys can hear it. What's up, Angel? Welcome back, Angel. Yes, we're still on. We're still going. We're still going. Our streams, Angel, I think you've been here with us before, but our streams are normally 3 to 4 hours long every night. So that's why obviously we don't always expect everybody to sit from 9 to 12, 9 to 1, but we're here. So you go, you come back, you go, you come back. We're here. We're having a good time. And like I said before, today is a little bit more product heavy, but we do a lot of games and we play together with our viewers. Next week we're going to be doing Clue. We're going to be doing Wingspan soon. We've done games of Pokemon and Magic and Warhammer and Blood Bowl and Bolt Tag. We've done it all. And even video games. We've played games of Call of Duty. We play games of Mario. You name it. So that's kind of what we do. And we have a good time doing it. So, for everybody watching, we're here. We're having a good time. All right, back to the Maono. Here, now you see the RGB, and if I press this button back here, it changes to white, to red, to orange, to yellow, to green, to blue, to a darker blue, to a pink, and back to the rainbow. So let's go ahead and test it out. Now, one of the things that I always mention also about this one is that you got to remember it is a podcast microphone. So what does that mean? I'll show you right now. All right. So right now, you guys are hearing me from this Maono. All right. Now, this is a really good podcast microphone because if you're doing a podcast, if you're doing a stream, if you're doing content creation on YouTube, if you're sitting behind a desk, talking to a microphone, whatever, this is awesome. If you're doing Zoom, Teams, Chime, Meet, whatever it is, this is also very good because your coworkers are going to hear you very clearly. The only thing that this microphone is not good at, because it's not made for it, is to have it, say, in the middle of a desk to capture an entire table, right? Or if you're on a stream, imagine if this stream, instead of me sitting down, I'm actually moving around it wouldn't work for that. Because a podcast microphone like this one, you kind of have to eat it. Eat it. Right? Nom, nom, nom. You got to be real close to it so that it captures your voice nicely. Not too close, but it's still close enough where it captures your voice. Because the moment that you start moving around, and I'm going to show you right now, even if you're at the similar distance, but it's facing the other way, or if you move your head, test, or if you just move very far away, then it's not going to sound that great. So that's why this is meant to be sitting next to it and eating it. When you do that, it's amazing. And frankly, one of the better ones at this price range. Because today, particularly with the Black Friday deals at $55.99, which is an excellent price. If you're looking instead for a microphone that you can put in the middle of a table for it to capture everybody, or you're looking for a microphone that you can stream with, but you can stand up and still talk, and so then there's other options. This one for using on Discord, yes. I mean, but see, if you're using it for games, then you're sitting down, and you can talk to it because you that's the thing. It's going to sound excellent. I think you guys can hear me now. It sounds very good. You just got to eat it. If you don't see a problem with, say, getting a boom, like to drop it right here, or right here, or even a stand, like a stand. Like what I have this one with my other microphone is a stand. It'll capture much better on a headset mic. That probably no question about it. But you got to eat it. And you got to remember that you got to eat it, because sometimes if you're not used to it, you can forget. Let's say you're playing a game and I don't know, you want to kind of stretch, and instead of playing kind of like close to the table, instead you want to kind of play, I'm going to put the microphone down for a second. Let's see if I can just put him down. I put the microphone down, and now I'm going to pretend that I'm playing a game, kind of like laying, what's it called? Kind of like leaning back on the, right? I'm playing from here. You probably cannot hear me very well if I'm just going back. So you always have to eat it. So that's the one thing. That's the one thing you got to remember about this one if you're playing games. But it's not just this one. It's all podcast microphones. My other microphone, the one that I'm using, this one, it's the same. It's the exact same. Yeah, and even I'm sure you guys see it sometimes during the stream. I'll be like, hold on, guys, let me get this thing over here. And in the end, you guys can't hear me all that well. So that's the Mayono XLR USB microphone, $55.99. A really good deal, courtesy of Mayono. Thank you, Mayono. And let's go ahead and move on to the next item. But we're going to go back. It's funny. I could actually just change microphones, but I'm not gonna do it now live. Let's go back. Test. All right, we're back. So, that was Mayono. I played this this weekend for everybody. For those of you guys that follow it, this weekend I actually played a game of Warhammer 40K. It was a small game. It was an intro game for somebody that had not played 40K, like he said, in like 10 plus years. So we played Tyranids versus Eldari. I lost. Eldari are overpowered. For sure. And I made some mega mistakes with my Tyranids. Nids are fun. Eldar are OP. Yes. 100%. I mean, I was like, and we needed to have made a change, because one of the things that Eldar get is kind of like similar to the Sisters of Battle, magic dice. So you roll some dice in the beginning and you can change them whenever you want. I was like, really? And we played a small, like 400-point game. It was like an intro game. And with all those dice, it really became like if he wanted to take something out, it was very easy to do so. He also brought some, I don't know, Guardians, I think it is, with one of those heavy weapons that was a mega cannon with like strength 12. I'm like, yeah, it's not great. It didn't go great. I hadn't played against Eldar. I knew that people had said that they were overpowered, and you know, I don't think I brought a great Tyranid list. I just brought a Neuro Tyrant, Termagants, Psychophage, and some Leapers, Von Ryan Leapers. And I think the main thing, I made a big mistake. I think the game would have gone the other way. But I was very scared of that cannon. He had some sort of cannon that came as a heavy weapon to his Guardians or whatever. And I was very scared of it. So I kind of hid for a turn. But then he also kind of stayed at a fair distance. So he got the first shot. And because of the what is it? Strands of Fate, he changed the D6, I think it was, or the damage to a D6, a 6, and then hit with a 6. So I'm like, okay, well, there went that. Now, we also made a mistake, which actually helped them out, because I read the rules after the fact, and the rules say that you gotta announce before you roll. You gotta say, I'm using this as my 6. And we didn't do it. We did it like after the roll. He would say like, I'm gonna switch this non-hit to this magic die. He didn't do it on purpose. He was new to the game. But we realized that was a mistake. But still, I mean, in a very small game of 400 points, any sort of mistake or any sort of anything like the magic dice can make a much bigger difference than a game of 1,000 to 2,000. Have you seen Grace Brennan? No, they haven't been around. Once school started, they haven't really come back. If there were 3 people, for all we know, there were like 1 person. Let me get something to drink real quick, guys. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Do you have a 40K army? You know, it's funny. I mean, funny. It's one of those funny. The 2 armies that I wanted to play with 40K when I started playing 40K in 10th edition was their Necrons, which I have some Necrons, and Tau. Those were the two that I wanted to play. But then, because of the stream and something that makes sense from my point of view, if I want to intro somebody to Warhammer 40K, is to get one of the starter sets, right? So, as a result, now I have Space Marines and Nids. I like Tyranids. Is always I like Tyranids. I really don't like Space Marines. I mean, but they're Space Marines. You got to have Space Marines. If you're demoing the game, right? Because that's what most people think about. But I do have Necrons, and I think hopefully Santa is going to bring me a couple extra Necrons for us to paint and get up and running. Even though Necrons, I've played Necrons, mini games of Necrons with these Necrons. Man, they're a pain to play against. They're not very fun to play against, I feel. Not very fun to play against. So here's the other. So okay, you play Tyranids. Have you played 10th edition, RB? Because here's where I was like, okay, the Shadow and the Warp, like, I even had a Neuro Tyrant, and I did the Shadow and the Warp, so he had to do it at a -1. It still really didn't do anything, you know. So I was kind of like, it felt kind of useless unless maybe I played it wrong. What's Necron? Oh, Necrons. Necrons are a very old civilization in Warhammer 40k that is mostly made of cybernetic organisms, kind of like, think of Terminators. Semi-competitive. So what's your list, roughly, or what do you bring? What do you normally bring? I have a wing. So what do I have? I have the starter set. The starter set comes with a wing Tyranid Prime, 10 Termagants, 3 Von Ryan Leapers, and 1 Psychophage. To that, I also added another 10. Oh no, does it come with 20? This one might come with 20 Termagants. To that, I added a Neuro Tyrant because I just like the look of it. And I was thinking of going big with whatever I get next. I don't know what big. Because I have the Psychophage, which I like the Psychophage. I feel like if you get in, it can do some work. But it's something big. And then I'm also building the Necrons because the Necrons are very fun to play against. No, very fun to play as. Very annoying to play against. Because they just never... it's very hard to take them down. And then I got to get Tau. I wanted to get the Tau Combat Patrol. So we'll see if we do that. That's a lot of stuff. That's a 2024 plan for 40k here. I got to get the Combat Patrol for Tau. Neuro Tyrant, yes, Hive Tyrant, 1 Viravore, 2 Exocrine, Mouse Scepters, Gargoyle Squads, and Neuro. So you go real hard at like a Psyker. So like a Shadow of the Warp where everybody sort of fails Battle Shock with the Neurolictor and the Neurothropes, right? I mean, I'm still learning my Tyranids. By the way, for everybody watching, guys, welcome to the stream. We're just having a conversation. But if you have any questions about any of the items in the carousel, please let me know. Ask away. We're here to answer questions, showcase, demo, all of the above. All of the above. So I got to bring a Viobor. Okay, so then maybe that's the next purchase. Where's my... What are you doing? I'm very new, to, like I said, to Tyranids. So I'm kind of... and I only got them because of starter set. So I'm kind of learning Virovore Tyranid. Let's take a look. Now, why, out of curiosity, why is it a must? Why do you say it's an absolute must? There's a Virovore with the... I'm guessing those are mines. Are those mines? A living artillery piece. You can place a spore mines anywhere, and they can do actions to score points. Oh, the mines can do objectives? Really? I didn't know that. Well, I mean, maybe I said I wanted to go big, so maybe the way of going big is grabbing a Biovore. I'm game with this. Do secondaries. That's pretty cool. I mean, again, we were playing a very small game, 400 points. So by actually the third round, I was actually up 10-5. I think it was 10-5 in points. But then in the top of turn 4 or the bottom of turn 3, he tabled me. So then, well, actually no, he didn't table me. My Neuro Tyrant was still alive, but there was no way I was gonna take out. What did he bring? I don't remember. Banshees. There's no way I was gonna take. Always max all secondaries before getting tabled. Oh well, I got tabled. I mean, I was trying, but I got tabled. That's funny though. One that I wanted to get, I don't know I don't know which one it is. I've seen people play with it. You probably know what it is. There's one that just continuously brings out more termagants. So like if you lose some, this one, I don't know which one it is, can like birth more termagants. And like that kind of reminds me of the Necrons, right? Because Necrons, you don't, they just keep coming back. And if you get a like a reanimator and what's it called? Not a plasmancer, not a chronomancer. Well, the other one. I'm having a moment now. Then you can just keep bringing them back and back and back and back. So I'm like, okay, then you get 2 big units of termagants. You get this. What is it called? Tervigon. That's it. Good luck. Good luck. I mean, maybe annoying to play against, but kind of fun too. And kind of fun too. Now for the Necrons, I need more Necron warriors, and we're gonna get either a reanimator and or a Doomseeker or both. I need to go. What's up, Holy? Thank you so much for being here, Holy. Have a great one, and I hope to see you again real soon. If you find some change in your couch, Norn Emissary are a ton of fun. Well, the Norn Emissary is brand new, no? That just came out in the last little bit. That's a great looking. Right? Is it good? Is it good? See, would you get a Virebore or a Norn Emissary? Norn Emissary is, I think, a little bit more expensive, huh? So for that, we're gonna need a few more donations. Virebore for sure. All right. And then once we get the Necron Warriors, the the Canoptek Doomstalker, not Doomseeker, Doomstalker, the Reanimator, and a few other things, then we're gonna go up against. Then I want to get Tau, and you can get the Tau Combat Patrol here on Amazon as well, which this is what I'm gonna do. Because the Combat Patrol for Tau is, I like it. I feel like it comes with good stuff. So you add to this a more Fire Warriors or whatever the main battle line are called, a couple of more big guys, and you're in pretty good shape. You're in pretty good shape. Just hide in the back and play Spore Mines where you need, points. Well, I will keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind and see if that's what we want to do. Virebore. So apparently Necrons are coming out right now with new miniatures and a new codex, as is Adeptus Mechanicus. And then they just released now this weekend that Tau, and I forget the other ones now. There's a few more coming in spring. And then in the summer, it's Adepta Sororitas, so the Battle Sisters. And I forgot the other one. I mean, Necrons are extremely annoying to play against. I mean, I would be... Necrons, you know what Necrons remind me of? When we, back in Warhammer Fantasy, which, by the way, great stuff with the old world. Amazing. Vampires, because you would put like a big stack of zombies or skeleton warriors with a necromancer behind them or in them, and maybe a corpse guard or something, and they were unkillable. They don't really hit that hard, but they were unkillable. Necron Warriors right now, I feel like are similar. You get a unit of 20, and you got to take 20 out in one turn, or they're coming back. They're coming back the following turn with the special rule. So I imagine it's probably pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. The Flesh Eater Court Morals, I saw that. I saw that. AOS is AOS, right? AOS, their miniatures are really pretty, but I don't like the game. I just don't find it fun. I find actually like 40K a lot more fun than AOS. We're going to see some kind of Christmas play December 1st at the Shakespeare Theater here in live Christmas play. Well, it sounds like a good plan. A really good plan. A really good plan. I know with Chrissy we wanted to go see. We'll see if we go. What's it called? The Polar Express. There's the actual train line, the real train, actual train. Here it's called Brightline. They do a Polar Express sort of special that probably started now, I would imagine. Where you actually ride a train and they hire like actors and they kind of act out the Polar Express, which is pretty cool. We've taken Big Guy and he's like, oh, wow. I think more RB, more than Age of Sigmar, the brand new Tomb King Dragon. Especially as a person that, if you were to see up there, you don't see it right now, lines of Tomb Kings. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. My Tomb Kings. Oh, I have to look it up. Oh, what? I've got you. You know I've got you. You know I've got you. You know it. That is the brand new Tomb King Bone Dragon. I think it has I don't know if it has another name. See if I can show it a little bit bigger. See, there it is. So that right there is a Tomb King led by a Tomb King, and there's a different kind of way that you can put it together. That is for a Lich Priest. But this is brand new. They just announced it on Friday, and will be coming out when the Old World comes out early next year. And I don't have anything like that for my Tomb Kings. I don't think. Do I have anything? Oh, yes. I have the Cambrian War Sphinx. I like it a lot. Yeah, I do too. I'm a little bit scared of that price. I think that price is going to be like, ooh. Ooh. But it looks good. It looks really good. Now, the other thing is you got to look at the rules too, right? Unfortunately, me at least, because I play the game, or I'm probably going to play the Old World, you got to look at the rules too. Because in 8th edition fantasy, bringing something big like this was a no-no. Because cannons could take them out in one turn. So it's kind of like, I'm not going to bring a big Tomb King general on a dragon to get taken out turn 1. So you got to see if they're going to make a few differences there. That's a beautiful model. And like I said, I have an entire thing that I'm looking at right now of Tomb Kings with the serpents, with scorpions, a lot of skeletons ready to go. They're like, please. So this would be a nice addition to it as well. And of course, when the Old War releases, we're going to play it. We're going to play it here. But see, the Old Wars are really, they've been showing a lot of the rules. And it's very specific because yeah, we will do a game on stream. But I feel like a lot of people are not going to like it because it's very nuanced, because it will be the old block of dudes, moving. It's not like individuals. And the whole hit, they actually kept it pretty complicated. that you hit on a 3. You got to compare weapon skills. If the weapon skill is higher, it's a 3. If not, it's a 4. But if it's 2 times or more, it's a 5. And if it's less than half or more, then it's a 2. So like for me, and maybe for you, RB, if you play the game, it's kind of second nature. But when you're explaining the game and you show the table, because literally, I feel like I'm going to scare people here. Like when you look at, you essentially have to not memorize, but kind of memorize this table right here for the old world. So if your guy has weapon skill 4 and you're hitting guy with a weapon skill 6, it's a 4. But if it's weapon skill 3, it's a 3. If you've played the game a lot, it's very simple. But for a newcomer, they see that and they're like, what? So, and I remember when I first started, I saw it, I'm like, nah, I'm not going to memorize that. And I thought they were going to simplify it, but in the end, they're not. They're not. You're looking forward to painting some Bretonnians. Well, maybe we can do a game somehow, because I'm not going to get Bretonnians. I can't. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be a starter set here on Amazon, but I don't think so. Because to paint another fantasy army from scratch, I don't know about that. We'll see. I'll never say never. Yeah, it is 12:38. We're probably ready here to call it. I don't think we fielded any questions about products in the carousel in a little bit. We're having a great conversation, but no questions in the chat. So if you're watching us, you got questions in the chat, please do ask. Please do ask. Let me know what brings you in. What are you looking for? It is early Black Friday deals available here on Amazon. Roy me. So you don't have to wait till Friday. You can shop right now some of my favorite items that I've selected here in the carousel. Don't forget, we've opened brand new subscription clubs here on Amazon. Thanks to Amazon. And we're partnering with them to bring you some of my favorite items. And for example, we're talking about Warhammer. The premium game club listed at $49.99 actually does come with one of these. So if you wanna, maybe not for RB, but for anybody else, if you've been thinking about, hey, maybe I want to get into Warhammer, or see what it is like to paint a miniature, see if I like it, if I enjoy the hobby. The premium game club does have on the list. You don't get it on month 1, but it's somewhere down there. One of those starter sets for Warhammer 40K. Now, if you're wondering what we're talking about, so picture a subscription club where you pay one price every month, or bi-monthly. So essentially, you get to get some of my favorite items from Amazon on a monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly basis, right? You can choose. And the price will never top the ceiling price, which is the price that you see on the screen at the $49.99 or $19.99. And you actually pay the price of the item at the time that it ships. As an example, since we're talking about Warhammer, this item right here, for the most part, is somewhere between $30 and $35. So the month that comes up, you're going to pay $30 or $35. You're not going to pay $49.99. Right? So the goal is for me to get you some of my favorite starter items and things to get you going. Now, the premium club has not only Warhammer, but has Pokemon, and more than anything, some incredible board games. So if you're a person that likes board games, we're talking Catan, we're talking Ticket to Ride, we're talking Cascadia. I think I added Wingspan in there as well. So you get some really good board games that are award-winning board games. Plus, again, you get Warhammer. You even get a little bit of bolt action. You get Legos. This Lego Orchid that you see here is part of that subscription club. So every month you get something in the mail from Amazon, so you know it's legit. and it's a little surprise. But the good news is this: A, you're gonna get to preview it 2 or 3 days before it starts. Excuse me, before it gets shipped. So the idea is, if you already have that item or you don't care for that item, you can just hit skip, please, and you don't pay $1. You skip to the next month or the next frequency, and then you'll get another email. So you don't pay $1. And when you receive your first item, whether it's the basic game club or the premium game club, when you get that first item, you will also get a $10 gift card to Amazon to shop. So check it out, guys. The premium game club, $49.99 or under, and the basic game club, $19.99 or under. You also get a D&D, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Lego, Warhammer, board games, accessories too, like deck boxes in binders, dice, a whole lot of stuff. So check it out, guys. Sign up and let me know what you think. And if you sign up, do let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback. Like, hey, I got this. I didn't like it. Cool. Let me know. I'm always looking for feedback on how to get those clubs, make those clubs even better. Now, we are reaching probably here the end of the stream. If you guys have any additional questions, let me know in the chat how I can help. As I'd love to answer any questions, demo any product that you see here in the carousel. Maybe you're looking at this camera right here, which is available today at $848. Maybe you're looking for keyboards. I got great Yonsei keyboards, glorious keyboards. You're looking for mouses, looking for board games. We got Ticket to Ride, Europe version is available today. A really good price, $26.99. A really strong price there. Seven Wonders, the dual version. The regular version is available too, but I added the dual version because some people sometimes want to play with just one other person. And not, maybe you don't have a big group of people to play with. Dual is made for that one-on-one play. So for your significant other, with your sibling, whatever. We spoke about the binder, the subscription clubs. I think we spoke about it all. Let me know if anybody has any questions. Tomorrow we're going to be live again at 9 p.m. Eastern till late, talking tech and games, the best early Black Friday deals. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, that's going to be it for today. Tomorrow, really bittersweet, as I was saying before, because this is probably the last time that we have this exact setup. We're getting tomorrow another one of these bookcases for more Lego, more stuff. And we're changing the desk. So tomorrow's going to be a little bit different. We'll see what it looks like. I don't really know. So RB, thanks for joining along. We will be doing, you know what I want to do, RB? One of these days, whenever, I will plan it if it's okay with you. I want you to, be able to stay with me here on stream for about an hour or two. And we'll play a game live of Tyranids. And I'll play either Necrons or Space Marines. Or Tau, if I get Tau in time. But probably Necron. Maybe we can do Necron versus Tyranids live here. And you can play the Nids and see how it goes. On a small table. We need to play smaller games. Because we're not going to play a 1,000, 2,000 point full table game on Amazon Live. Because it's long and people don't really get it. But like a 500 point game here. Maybe on a smaller table. Maybe. So RB will plan that. Terry Quick, thank you for being here. Sam, no, not Sam Kohler, sorry. Pudgy McGee. And everybody else who joined today, big thank you for doing so. I hope to see you again tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern for more. If you have any questions, always, please feel free to reach out to me via here on Amazon. You can join us on Discord. Let me put my link, our link tree. Because that's where you can find us in our, there it is, our Discord. If you have not yet joined our Discord, please consider doing so. That's where we chat when we're not live and we share whatever we share. And that's it. Hope to see you guys tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, mid-chat, for hanging around. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's put the music. Let's put the music, everybody. Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye.